you used to fancy events?
Look at us. Oh yes. Come on.
Was that correct?
I put chloroform in it.
Why?
Excellent. Shit. Because it's fucking horrendous.
Oh god.
All publicity is good publicity.
I'll kick him in the shins.
Ah, fuck! Who are you?
This isn't cool.
Just left Akil's residence in Kenzo City, evening coming upon you as he continues to repair the wall with his mage friends. Akil will be trying to supply imitations of Melephet's window and the god swords, as well as some tools to open the window display. Lieutenant Colonel Fox will supply tickets for the team to the museum, fundraiser, and some of you have some fancy clothes. Now, what are you going to do?
It's ticking. Okay, we're going to get this magic hell phone. Try and get the sword. How are we going to do that?
No, we're going to get the sword and try and get the hell phone.
But we also need to find out that security room thing too.
Exactly. What are we going to do first? Are we going to investigate steal out? Or
I think investigate steal out.
investigate steal out. So we need to get in, find out where that is.
I'm going to be a very sneaky boy all the time.
Good. Are we going to do disguises?
I'll just dress as a fancy person. We got actually invited, didn't we? We can go and maybe even make a donation as the Dextrous Midnight Runners. Have some publicity going on, and then, you know, some people can sneak off.
Yeah, but if we advertise ourselves and then rob the place.
We're robbing it as hush money.
Oh, who are we going to frame?
But
like frame someone?
Yeah, but it would look bad on us that we were there and we allowed it to get robbed.
But if we swap the items, then in theory nobody will know.
Yeah, but it's not going to go down like that, is it?
It never does.
I mean,
Why don't we go in as hush money? Because then, if it all goes sideways, we know that I had to kill a bunch of folk. It's fine because it's hush money. It wasn't Bryn. It was
think-
Lynn.
actually, I had a thought while we were doing this actually, which is I can do silent image and make a wall with a door into just a wall, and then nobody will know there was a door there ever.
Oh, it's a real fake door.
Or so maybe I could do that on the room with the items in. Make that.
I don't know. It says it's the door here on the museum map. It's a good idea. I think we don't really know the layout of the place. We just, and the thing is, in this case, we can just smash and grab, right?
If we just smash and grab as hush money, entirely in disguise the whole time,
Yeah.
that would probably be successful.
True, but how are we all going to be disguised?
I've got disguise
We
kit.
have to make alter egos.
Go in as the Dextrous Midnight Runners and do the paperwork thing.
Yeah.
And then.
But take in disguises, hide them in a closet, get changed into hush money, come
and
out,
then do a smash and grab as hush money.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we can get away without being a smash and grab, because we do have the decoys, fine.
Okay, can we do like a really quick disguise shot?
Yes.
Okay, is everyone happy we've roughly got what we want?
So you want disguises for everyone?
Yes.
What are the disguises? Just
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I want a handlebar mustache.
Uh-huh.
I want some kind of like soot-esque hair dye.
Yeah, so in my disguise kit, I've got a pouch of cosmetics, hair dye, and small props.
I then want 2 makeup lines of like Scottish blue, like that, so I look totally different.
This is hush money.
Hush money.
Okay.
It's
right.
Lynn.
Cool.
He's a bad boy.
No,
Right?
this is him turning evil. This is
Yeah, but we're still going to a
We
party.
have to be able to do these disguises in the toilet.
Yeah.
I've got a
It has to
disguise
be
kit.
this
I'm
one.
really good. I was in an Amdram society back in
That's
Clover.
perfect. Not posh clothes, can they be like reversible? And like just.
That's going to be difficult to do. You can have 2 sets of clothes.
Also, it's really going to give the game away.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to have to make those clothes.
You can have 2 sets of clothes.
Okay.
3 of you already have fancy duds. Whoever those 3 are.
You can bring a
not
backpack to a fancy party, right? They love them.
A bag of what?
Yeah, you really-
Just a
Bag of holding. Bag of holding. It's small.
Bag of holding. This is good.
All disguised in the bag of holding.
What does the bag holding actually look like?
It looks like a leather bag, and it's got coloured motif,
Yeah.
leather bands and stuff in the shape of a smiling face.
Can people be like, that's a bag of holding? Or are they like, that's a bag?
To the more discerning eye, they may know.
But how
We can say it's to hold a massive donation.
Are we meant to just get the evidence and go to the police, or could we be at the party and be like, j'accuse, look at this, and then like...
I mean,
What
the
was-
police
what was
want
the-
you to give them the evidence.
Okay, they don't... They kind of want us to do it discreetly.
Okay, just as a reminder, from Mills's little recon mission, You do know that there will be guards, and that there are. Okay, just as a reminder from Mills's little recon mission, you do know that there will be guards, and that there are arcane traps and alarms in the room with the window and with the god sword.
It'll be fine. I have the what's it called? The Jewel of Premonition. So I can sense what dangers the futures hold for the next 10 seconds.
Where'd that come from?
Up my butt.
We'll just print it out.
Shut the fuck up! Hey Rod, what's your intelligence?
It's 18.
Great, I might give you a Jewel of Premonition to think.
Sorry, Rack.
Yes?
You wanted the robe to be Snaps.
I'm going to be Snaps, the Kenku.
Okay. What kind of nice? Very cool. He wears
So I'm going to be, I need some kind of black soot or something to rub into my head.
Uh-huh.
The feathers to make them black feathers like a Kenku.
Yep.
I'm going to have a hood and a big like just some kind of robes over the top so
Yep.
you can't really see the wings.
Who's next
Come back to me, I'm
on
not
their
ready.
hush money disguise?
Scary Jeff.
Scary Jeff? What does Scary Jeff wear?
He wears platform soles. Platform sole
Because he's a
shoes.
halfling, maybe.
He's a halfling. He's not a gnome. He's got like a monk haircut. He's got like a bald, like a tonsure on top,
And
and then hair around the edge. And he wears like studded leather stuff.
Okay.
Because Rod normally wears his hat. I think he's gonna shave his normal hair off and then put more new hair on as his disguise. It's gonna be bright ginger.
oh my god.
And he'll put ginger colouring in his beard.
Okay. Who else has their hush money alter ego?
Okay, I think I'll do Oliver Gerald.
Of course.
Yes!
Finally! He's the swashbuckler, he's the lover.
And he's what the
he's the
people
best
want.
man as well.
Of course.
I don't know what he looks like, to be honest.
Hot.
Just the hottest.
Just
you can
charming.
Has he got
Fancy does.
no question, soul patch or goatee?
Oh, yeah, okay. He's got like a.
There's
like
no
a little
magic
goatee.
balls to remove
Okay.
the rats
And
on.
then he also has a curly mustache. I was thinking more like a kind of like thief's clothes.
Oh,
like,
you can do whatever you
you
want.
know, kind of
Yeah.
like black and strappy.
Yep. Does Marcus have a hush money
it's,
alter ego?
it's
See what
it's
tastes of the
Spotty
apple.
Billy.
Spotty Billy.
Spotty
Nice.
Billy. He's basically like that, you know, the kid out of The Simpsons who works in the fast food. He has a really high voice and
Oh my
always
god.
breaks.
Yeah.
It's like that. He's covered in really bad acne as well.
Great.
Oh, I'm going to be
Just like
Chad.
regular characters.
Chad.
Cool, so.
Chad.
Chad,
He's
Chad.
like the quintessential high school,
Nice.
like varsity
Right.
jacket. Or a pair of jeans, bit of stubble,
Okay.
bit of spot, and like the you know, black under the eyes because he plays American football.
Oh, cool.
Like, so
Cool.
it's like, the hair's gonna like run down the back and then into the collar.
Are you an elf or a half elf?
I was a wood elf.
What elf? Okay.
I had to double check that.
You might need some makeup for the
Yeah,
stubble. And a varsity jacket.
Yeah, like bright red with white sleeves.
Bright red, white sleeves. I don't. In terms of like jeans, you'll have like simple trousers.
Yeah,
Like that.
okay.
But yeah.
And
Fantasy jeans.
Fantasy jeans.
Converse All Stars.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely those.
Oh,
Because there's
clothes-wise, I would like to be dressed pretty much the same as Chad, but really badly fitting.
nice. Because there's some specific items. I'm gonna say for all 6 of you, 60 gold.
Disguises. Whap them in the bag of holding. What else do we need in that? We've got all our thieving. Have we collected the stuff from?
Not yet. When I was
Varsity jacket has hush money on the back.
oh nice.
Branding.
Clever. Good branding.
That's good.
Okay. 65 gold.
Oh, for fuck! I just rippled it out.
And a big picture underneath of like a guy going shh. And the S in hush is the dollar.
Is that-
And I've got like a bandana over my eyes as well. with, like,
Let's say you finish your shopping and you also did this the following day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're coming into like the
The evening of the
afternoon,
soiree, right?
Yeah, we're coming to the point where the soiree is going to start soon. You need to collect your tickets. You need to collect your bits from Akil as well, and run through your plans respectively. You've also seen a few people turning around on the streets when they see you in your common clothes. Because what's on the headlines of today's paper? Hydra in the city. Dextrous Midnight Runners prevent rampage. Got some good branding there.
Nice.
You got some people.
Is there kind of some
walking
kind of
the
like
street.
sketch of us?
I'm going like no autographs.
Is that Dextrous Runners? I think so. Excuse me, are you the Dextrous Midnight Runners?
Yes, we are. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Hi, I'm the leader of the group. My name's Rod.
Billy.
Nice to meet you, Billy.
Oh, nice to
Would
meet
you
you.
like? Do you want an autograph?
Yeah, please. Oh, if that's okay.
We don't have any pens
Alright.
or anything.
Oh, we don't. Have, yeah. Oh,
and we
okay.
don't do autographs. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, how much? 65 gold.
Wait. Sorry, I was just about to go to the library. I'm sure they won't mind if you scribble in this book. Thank you. That's so
Nice.
cool. How did you do that? How did you take down that hydra?
Very well. That doesn't make any sense. With ease. That makes sense.
Oh, wow. Thank you, mister.
Hold on to it, that'd be worth something one day. There you go.
A free pencil. Thanks.
Do you only want his signature?
Oh, I'll have your signatures as well, please, if that's okay.
Let's go around the table.
Rye's got extremely messy handwriting.
Do we have branded merch? Should we do that?
I don't want to sign it. I'm going to take the stencil and just snap it.
So what are you doing in Kenzo City then? What brings you here, you adventurers?
You know.
Minding our
Villagers.
What's going on here?
I'm afraid we can't tell you.
Done.
So it's a snowman.
That's fair.
No, it's a bee for Bryn. Hi.
It looks like a snowman.
No, it's a bee. Intelligence -1.
How long have you been adventuring for? Do you have any cool stories?
Oh, so many.
Kind of busy, Billy.
No, I get it.
You're
That's
signing
fine.
your paperwork. It's been a bit of a hectic morning after the headline.
Of course. Yeah.
We're not used to this kind of publicity, really.
It's a good publicity.
It's a good publicity.
All publicity is good publicity.
What do you do, Billy, when you grow up?
Oh, when I grow up.
How old are you? Who are you?
Yeah, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 17.
Yeah.
I'm currently studying,
Nice.
and I want to become a mage at
I want
the
to make me
Everbright
when he
Guild.
grows up.
Cool. Can
Yeah.
you do any magic already?
I can do
Like a
this.
pencil.
Wait,
Please fuck it up. Please fuck it up. Please fuck it up.
wait.
Bang, you will die.
Come on, no.
Bit of smoke.
No.
Bit of smoke.
No.
That's how you spell my name in my language.
He's put a dick on it.
If you don't want to dig.
Oh.
In my people, that's the symbol
Thank
for
you.
hope.
No,
Peace. Peace.
Yeah.
Keep
And they're the peace wheels
Where are
on the
you
peace
from?
wagon with the peace.
Maybe mine, Billy.
No, listen, Billy, before you go, I've got a piece of advice I want you to carry with you and keep for the rest of your days. Success is going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm.
It also means the fake beard.
I'll take that with me.
Yeah,
Thank
both
you.
me and Bryn.
Thank you.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
No, thank you. Okay, well I've got to go.
Have a good day, Billy.
It's like a fake beard.
You too. Good luck with your adventures.
Bye, Billy.
Bye,
Bye.
Bye, Billy.
Can I get my pencil back, please?
No, we gave it back.
You didn't.
Yeah, we did.
You're getting some looks. Some people are starting to recognise you. You know, pictures not on the paper, but like people have been spreading word of these new people. You know, giving you descriptions of what you look like currently. So, getting some renown. You feel like you've got all your equipment. You feel like you've got a plan, and you need to go pick up some bits from Akil and from the military police.
Please go
We'll talk to the secret police because we'll do that mission first. So let's talk to them first.
Great. So you go to the military police. You previously said that you're going to meet back up at Fortune's Favour, which is the adventuring. In fact, actually, you were staying at Fortune's Favour, let's say, because it's most likely where you would have rested for the night. The familiar sights of the day: some airships docked at the airship dock. You've got some double-decker caravans taking people about their days. The city's abuzz with activity. You get to Fortune's Favour. Germanic style wooden frames, brick and wattle, Tudor style crisscross windows with a swinging sign with an open, shining treasure chest. And you get back inside. There's a couple of people hanging around, playing cards on a table outside. Inside, the ceilings are somewhat low, there's warm lighting, paintings of heroic adventures on the walls, and a dragon skull mounted to one wall. This is very clearly a kind of an adventuring tavern. You've got people playing darts on an old overused dartboard, some playing cards, others recounting a few tales, a few talking in hushed tones in the corner. You see one of the military police, it's Wolfgang, a male human with a coiffed brown hair and a big strong jaw. Big tough guy look on him as he locks eyes with you just around the corner of the bar. Oh hey, wanna come back here?
Yeah,
Discuss the plan?
sounds good.
Right.
Let's go. Come, team. Rob, come on.
All right, sure.
No,
That'll be 2 silver, please.
Stop.
As you're buying some bread from
Well,
Gretchen, the bartender.
I didn't. This is my bread.
We brought this with us.
These are from the town.
Fine.
Well, we're not allowed to eat it in here.
No, it's fine. You can eat.
But I'll stop.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Sorry, I thought you'd got some bread from here. It's okay.
Is this rude?
No, you're fine. You're fine. You can take it with you.
not going to stop.
That's fine. Don't
I've got
worry.
a lot more bread.
No, it's yeah. Good bread.
This is great roleplay.
Quite nice bread.
I'm sure.
Rack, could you tell me of some flatbread?
Zrak pulls into a bag, a paper bag full of bread. As you'd stopped off at a bakery.
Wait, when you're mates with birds, you always have bread.
Oh, I see. That
Everyone
that
just
makes-
keeps throwing it at him.
Got fucking bags of the stuff.
Great. As you take your bag of baked goods into the back room of Fortune's Favour, so you get to the dimly lit, chipped old table, mismatched chairs, kind of half used for storage as well. There's a few, barrels being used as makeshift chairs, where the planning's happening, and you see all of Fox's lot there, just kind of talking things over, a few drinks. As Fox, the male sorcerer human with black hair with a white streak, is leaning back on one chair and turns to you and, hey, you get everything you need?
You betcha, Foxy Fox.
A lot of bread?
Big mission. Gotta eat hearty.
No. Sure.
For tonight, we dine in a museum.
We can't.
Yeah, there'll be some canapes there for sure.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
nothing like substantial.
Yeah,
But
nice.
also, yeah, we use carbs.
Yeah,
bit-
no, I've been a few years back. It's
It's
actually
low release
really
energy,
tasteful
it's-
event.
Exactly.
It's just like doing that.
I'm a bit of a lightweight, so I need something to I need some bulk in there before I go, so I don't get
Oh,
too.
you should drink some milk.
No, that's a good idea.
No, it was good to settle the tummy, yeah. I feel like we're getting aside ourselves here.
Let's table the tummy talk.
Are you used to fancy events?
Look at us. Oh, yes. Come on. Do non-fancy people carry large amounts of bread around? I mean, look how much bread we have.
As Temple, his right hand with the rapier, red hair and a low bun.
I'm sorry, if you guys spent a little bit less time drinking, a little bit more time being, military police, maybe you wouldn't have to get the bready help.
Just play it cool. We'll be there, but we won't be able to help because we'll be.
Drinking and socialising.
Okay, so
We're not
we not
running this,
screened by
are we?
society?
so this is the plan. Not too early, fashionably late. We're gonna all turn up.
But turn up.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's tonight? Shit.
We're gonna
We've got a date.
We're double booked. Oh, we'll push it to next week.
Very funny. Here are your tickets.
Okay, so all of us, apart from Niels here, who's gonna
He's got a
sneak
prior
in.
engagement.
Yeah,
We're just gonna go in, fashionably late, make a bit of small talk among the people. Then we're gonna figure out where the office is of this Vera that we're looking for.
I'm glad you remembered the name because that's an important point.
Yeah.
Where? Do you know where their office is?
We haven't been able to properly canvass and get the clearances we need. to
Do you know what floor the offices are on?
Do you know what a building is?
Do you not have any kind of
Like even roughly, because
It's on the ground floor.
Have you not even looked for the building plan?
We have what's been publicly accessible.
We didn't want to pay the entrance fee.
Oh, that's understandable.
Funding cuts.
Have you just given us like a big group on?
guys, can we go?
We still have to pay.
As Temple brings up a map, yes, we do have a map.
I'd like to try and work out which room's likely to be the office based on the floor plan. Like what rooms
It's probably the one
look
that
like
says
offices. And that's a 25 investigation.
So yeah, you get the sensation that the lab is off to the right wing or
Starboard.
like east wing of the building.
East wing,
The
okay.
east wing of the building.
There's like a series of small rooms that could be one of these, probably one of these ones.
Yeah, it kind of goes off from the larger exhibition rooms to like smaller, what you kind of think is probably office space and
Admin
smaller
space,
labs.
cool.
Yeah.
And do I know where is that near where the soiree is going to be happening?
The soiree is going to be happening in the basically the main hall and the offshoots of the hall.
Lobby entrance.
The lobby and then a couple of the adjoining rooms.
Okay.
And then the God Swords and Melephet's window exhibition room is up front past a corridor
Okay.
at certain points.
It's like
of
the
rooms
north
there.
of the building.
Yeah, north,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So we need to go in the north bit, we need to go in the east bit, and then the north bit, and there's people in the middle bit.
I
Yeah.
look at the room.
Sorry, Raz, on that plan, is there a big skylight by any chance into the museum?
Nils, you remember there is a skylight above the main
in the main thoroughfare.
the main actual lobby area where the
Where the soiree is taking
where
place.
the dragon
air
skeleton
shit.
is suspended.
Where
It's
Jeremy
suspended on
was.
iron beams where there is a glass ceiling.
I do.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there some form of maintenance tunnel?
like a servant's
Air
door
conditioning
or
vent?
a
Can
kitchen.
seriously though, I would like to just jump in. The whole reason why Niels hasn't got a ticket is because the secret police basically said if something happens, we know it's you.
Yeah, but I'm not asking the secret police. I'm just looking at the diagram on the table. I'm not saying to them, "Is there an access tunnel?" I'm like looking at the floor plan to see if there's one.
Well, there are back entrances right where people are coming from, and you see there looks to be a series of some kind of access tunnels slash ventilation shafts.
Perfect. Have some money.
How much?
How much have we got?
Lots.
Nothing.
Sounds like a great plan.
Just thank you.
You've got the tickets.
Yep.
And we'll obviously meet you there. We'll be schmoozing and so on and so forth.
Oh,
you can't have any. Again, things go south.
You're going
Can't
to be
have
there.
any connection. Yeah,
Okay.
but we're not there for the mission.
Okay.
Well,
yes,
just
please.
out of curiosity,
Yeah, go on.
what are you guys doing there?
Well, I'll be there with Temple.
Yeah.
The rest won't be, but we'll be there as just a representation for the military police, as guests
Okay.
to the fundraiser. We have to show
So if we
face.
find you the paperwork, we can give it to you there.
Yeah.
Cool.
What
mate,
exactly are we
that
looking for, like paperwork wise? Is there?
Anything incriminating, right?
Anything incriminating. That is basically connecting, finding out what the nature of Vera's research is,
Gotcha.
and if she is being paid by a third party to do things she should not be doing under military police financing.
Okay.
We're internal affairs, we're cracking down on this shit. Things go missing, especially during wartime, and we're just making sure we're held accountable.
All of our disguises are in the bag, aren't they?
Yeah, in the old bag of hot. I mean,
Maybe not.
No, I need to do one more thing on my own without anyone else. That's
Yeah.
I'll just run off.
Okay,
Hop
cool.
on, and we'll do
Alright.
it later.
So, let's get into the plan. Let's do Nils' thing. What's Nils' thing right now?
I need
As
to
you
go to
leave.
an apothecary.
Okay, do an investigation check.
yeah.
5.
What are you looking for exactly? What's the nature of it?
Chloroform.
No.
You're wandering around for like an hour
Yeah.
or so. You're like, oh boy, oh, this might eat into some time soon. But eventually you find like, not an apothecary necessarily, but it's a magic shop which you think might have some of these more specialist chemicals that you need. It's called the Eternal Hourglass. It's off on a side street somewhere. Well, it looks like secreted off to one side, like a dark kind of front. The windows are somewhat tinted, and there's just an hourglass that perpetually turns on top, spinning through some kind of magic. You go inside,
Yep.
and you find there a female. So this looks like a snake-like person.
Okay.
You've never seen someone like this before. A slit nose and serpentine eyes, a few scales between her eyes and on forehead and on her shoulders. Light green olive tone with dark brown flowing hair and a gold tiara, and a flowing silk light purple gown. Lots of jewellery. Hello.
Hello. I'm
Yes.
looking for some form of powder that could put someone to sleep.
A powder.
Or an inhalant.
I see.
What?
To put someone to sleep,
Yeah.
was it?
Or more than one person. No questions.
I wouldn't ask. See what I've got. She goes through a beaded curtain in the back, rummages around. Very strange, exotic items on display, not your typical magic store. And she comes back a few moments later. So I have a sleep potion.
Does it get inhaled or do they have to drink?
Based on the strength alone, inhaling will work.
Perfect. How much?
For this, because it is strong, and it's a small vial, so it's not like you're gonna be able to go fucking buck wild with this thing. Like you've got a few
We sort
uses
of
of
put a limit
it.
on me. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. 25 gold.
10 gold.
25 gold. I don't think you've haggled before.
20.
25. I'm not one to haggle, and I won't play games. 25 or you leave.
I thought she's a snake. Snakes can't smoke.
I make an exception for you, dear.
She's a snake. Yeah.
She's not a snake. She's a snake-like.
Snake-ish. Alright, 25.
Fantastic. I don't trust you. Money up front, please. Thank you.
Thank you. I just have to
You,
breakfast.
you
That's
wake
what
up
it's
20 minutes later like, motherfucker!
Please come back if you need anything else.
Thank you. What was your name?
My name is Seleth. You don't have to put such an emphasis on the yes.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Goodbye. As you are now wandering back, you realise, oh, maybe they've already gone to Akil's place. We go to Akil's place.
Hi, Akil. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to the place and we're going to take the thing and we're going to replace it with the two things that you've given, going to give us now, which will... Sorry, just the one thing, because we're not going to take the sword, but we want the fake sword anyway, just to have.
And what he hands you then, an imitation god sword. It's, you know, immediately to the naked eye, it is a white marble-like sword, which is a flame. And then some kind of disc, Melephet's window. You've also got a strange metal mechanical bug, which he said he got a mage called Arthur Kent to craft, which he says supposedly can cut holes in glass, and with a superheated coil inside, mend afterwards if you place it correctly. But there's no telling, he's not used it yet, and there's no telling how long it will work for. And he also says, just to help you out on this one, he brings forth two stones with etchings, arcane sort of etchings on them that resemble mouths. And he says, these are sending stones, which you can use to communicate remotely. And you have two sending stones.
Should we just reverse back and do the first half of the plan, telling the military police? Foxy Fox.
Yes. What's step one then? Tell us.
In through the front door.
I like it.
Smart.
Makes sense.
Smart. So we're there, going in, we turn in, what, half an hour after it started? Pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm going to pop my collar, like, it cuts the music's playing, it's slow.
Oh yeah, we're all getting
pop my collar as I'm going down the thing in the fancy dance.
So Rob,
dressed
what
up
are you
in
wearing in
fancy
your fancy dance? Quick breakdown.
It's, I'm wearing like, almost like a Doctor Strange style, like red cape with a big collar, like ridiculously oversized collar.
Cool.
And yeah.
Somewhat
like
of a tail because you're so short, or
yeah, it drags on the floor. I look like someone's like Who Shrunk Doctor Strange, basically.
yeah,
Like,
a cack.
I mean, exactly.
He's just in common clothes. He doesn't give a shit.
I wear very minimal clothing anyway.
No, I know, yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
plumage. It's fine.
Of course, you do have beautiful plumage. You've pruned.
creamed.
Fancy coloured shirt.
Yeah, nice.
Then a nice, very expensive looking silk waistcoat because it was an expensive amount. And then some shoes. Some nice shoes.
Just some nice clean shoes.
Nice clean shoes.
You haven't bought shoes for a while.
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't
Bit
it?
weird.
Yeah.
Should do that
Stiff.
more often. Yeah.
It's
Well,
like
yeah.
calluses you can take off. It's really odd.
How does Marcus present himself to a formal ball?
So he's like a sort of black and white velvet jacket with enormously puffy sleeves and legs.
Yeah.
A really large ruff that's up to about.
Nice. I love
But I'm
it.
thinking, you know, if
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
bulky, it can cover my armour because it's a hat.
You're wearing a heavy armour.
Oh,
it's
a hat disguise. It's not a real costume.
Yeah, to
Oh, I
make it
see.
look
I
like
see. I
this stuff.
see. Okay. Cool.
And yeah, he's got a nice little puffy cap on, and his shoes are very, very pointy, and then they curl around with little bells on the ends. as
Little
well.
bells,
Yeah.
sneaky.
So everyone can hear when I'm dancing.
Great.
Steal
Perfect.
the show.
Yeah.
These bells sound seriously like heavy clanging armour.
It's like
And yeah, it's a really like sort of deep sort of boom
Yeah.
sounds.
So I think these are the same fancy clothes that Yen has been carting around the entire time.
Sure. That makes sense.
I suspect they haven't been washed or laundered or anything.
No,
because
probably not.
I presume that Yen's mum did all that.
Yeah.
So,
or maid or
exactly,
something.
yeah. So I think Yen probably looks like a fucking steak. But they are really fancy clothes, like super
They're
nice.
fancy. They're just stained and they
Just-
smell. And then Nils is somewhere just like wandering around the dark streets with a little potion of
I'm in
sleeping.
complete black.
Oh, you're in complete black. Okay, nice. As you wrapping yourself
With
up.
like our balaclava.
Yeah, it's stealth day.
You see some carriages coming up to the museum, people being escorted out, carriages leaving. This is a nice do. Nicer than most you've been, well, maybe not you, but nicer than most you've been to. It's a large white stone brick building with a wide front, sort of Grecian design with columns. The building's atop a flight of stairs, and yeah, so you make your way in with the tickets. Yeah. Party's raging. People meowing already. You head on in, and you see the three kiosk kind of booths, and people presenting their tickets as they're led inside. There is a a sign saying "No weapons, please. Please leave weapons here."
Well,
As you go up to the
Bryn's
kiosk.
a bit of a fucking weapon, though.
as we all
Yeah.
know, we've all put all our weapons in the bag of holding, so it's fine.
Okay, cool, great.
Totally fine.
As you walk up with your how you holding the bag, like just kind of over your
I've
shoulder.
got it on the back.
Okay.
No, I'm holding it like how big is it?
It's
Like a
like
duffel
a
bag.
satchel. Yeah.
Because I'm quite a big man.
You're holding
Yeah.
it like a clutch.
I'm holding it like a clutch.
Okay, you're holding it like a clutch.
and we're just going to add another thing. I have a little beret that matches the design of the clutch, so it's like part of my outfit.
Nice. Okay.
So
cool.
no
It
one
looks like
can
it's
take
eating
it
your
off.
head.
Good. So it's got like a weird because the
bag's got a
clutch
face on it.
has like a face on it.
Yeah, it's got another face.
Oh, great.
There's the beret's
Jaunty.
like that,
Yeah.
but it's quite high. So it's got like another face.
Yeah.
But it's an amalgamation of the weird face and my face going.
How very creepy and unsettling.
Yeah.
Another 10 gold, but yeah, that's fine.
Worth it.
As you get your way to the kiosk, as you present your tickets, you've got one of the museum workers there, turns to you and she says, "Oh, can I check your bag, sir?"
You can check it out. It's lovely, isn't it? Look at it, matches my
Very
hat.
nice. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
Then
fantastic.
I'm going to cast Charm Person.
Okay, you're casting Charm Person on this museum worker,
Yeah.
wearing a nice formal enough shirt, cropped black hair, smile on her face to all the guests as she nods to people. Some she recognises, most she does not, as they present their tickets to other kiosks. And as you're looking at a Charm Person, do you need to look into it, or are you already ready to charm?
I'm ready to charm. I've got the spell.
Go ahead, do it.
I'm using a portent. She rolls a 5.
Use magic
and
to
who are
cast
you,
magic.
sir? Never seen you here before.
Well, pleased to meet you. My name's Raj. Do I really need to do this? It's a bit embarrassing, but do you see the bird and the bloke?
The man with the clutch.
Yes, they're
And
into
birds.
like weird stuff together.
Here we go
And
again. The subplot.
The bag's like full of like
Bread.
accoutrement, if you take my meaning. So it would just be a big embarrassment if they had to go through and pull out like the whips, the pose.
She goes
Nice.
like just
Chloe.
beetroot bread. They're not going to use them here, are they?
You and Eric Cook.
No, it's for the after party. So if you could just see your way clear to not troubling us on this one.
Of course, of course, discretion.
Shall we
Have a wonderful party.
You
As she
will.
smiles, like still blushing to both of you. not
Actually,
looking
I've
at
got
anyone else.
something for you. And I open the bag.
Oh no, please, sir! No,
Yeah,
I don't need anything.
And I flicker a copper.
Oh. Thank
Yeah.
you.
While I've got you here, just one quick question.
Of course, sir.
I've got a friend. As you know, as you may know, I'm a very potent. You can probably tell I'm a very powerful wizard.
Oh, of course, splendid robe.
I've got a friend of mine who works here, a Vera Straan. I was told that she asked me to meet her at her office. Could you tell me which way that is? In fact, if you could show me, or if one of your staff to just show me which one it is, that'd be really useful.
Vera Straan's office. I see.
Cool.
What is make a persuasion, but with advantage, of course.
That's a 14.
Yes, of course. I need to check some more people in, but I can get a guard to take you to her office if that's okay.
Sure.
But she should be in the main lobby area.
Okay, yeah. We've actually only spoken over correspondence,
Oh, I
so
see.
could you describe which one she is to me?
Of
Could you
course.
just point her out?
Yes. And she looks around her ticket booth. Yes, she is, as she points to, and you see, Vera Straan. Female human, greying long hair held back with a metal band, sharp facial features and a black dress. But you see that she's smiling along tiredly to a group of well-suited gentlemen as they're talking to her.
Okay.
Or talking at her. That's Vera Straan there. And her office, I know, is to the east wing.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. And as you walk in, the large hall with an adult dragon skeleton suspended in the centre above everything, suspended from metal beams. Above that is the glass windowed ceiling. Around the dragon, you see there are dancing lights have been set up to light the scene. Beyond the night sky, it's a very nice scene. There's a banner saying Kenzo City Museum fundraiser. Please give generously. Plenty of people here schmoozing. Waiters passing drinks around. Freystad fizz, beer, wine, ciders, canapes. You can see being passed around as well, as it's a collection of guild members, council members, temple members, police, company bigwigs, and the museum staff who were trying to get them to donate to their research and their institution. There's plenty of people there. Some you recognise. You see in a corner somewhere Temple and Fox. Akil Pensivaan, of course, is there as someone who works closely with the Everbright Guild. You also see someone, the Tiefling reporter. Yeah, the Tiefling reporter is there just talking to people, just doing a piece on the event. It
Did we ever find out what her name was?
Her name was Tel, female purple tiefling with black eyes and gold pupils. She's no longer wearing her tan coat and hat, but a simple black gown to fit in with the party. And an orc is just talking along with some people. Well, he's dressed up in a very ill-fitting suit, and he's just like talking along with some people. And it's very obvious that he's not terribly interested in whatever conversations. As trays come by with canapes and drinks. Do you partake?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
What is the big? Do they have any kind of like beer going around?
They have beers.
What is it served in?
It's served in steins.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got some steins. You've got some Freystad
Oh, I have
fizz,
some
which is
Freystad.
champagne. Yeah. You've also got some Freystad fancies, you see, which are French fancies, but they're not, because they're Freystad fancies. As well as some blinis, small meat and vegetable kebabs. Oh, it's a nice spread, honestly.
I'm going to chow down. I'm just going to get my fill.
No, of course, as you're picking things off from the passing waiters and you collect some
Not with his
drinks.
hands, just like.
Oh,
Jesus.
I hope it's to your liking, sir. As they scurry off and go to another group of party goers.
Right. I don't say in character because that'd be weird if I just randomly was like, heist. I was like, okay, right.
Fox glances
Oh,
over,
yeah,
but that's
then-
it. And Akil then also looks over to you and just goes,
Give me the eyebrow.
yeah.
So was I getting met by someone? Is that going to happen? Like, I'm
She said that she would try and get someone in a moment to come escort you. Yes.
okay, I'll wait around for that then.
Yeah,
So
let's wait 5 minutes.
Right. Do
If
you?
you guys want to chat and reco with people and that sort of thing.
Does anyone approach us?
Let's find out. As you're waiting a moment and you see
Fuck off,
some
Billy.
guards. You already see a collection of guards posted around the corners, just kind of nodding and greeting people. So the space itself, you've got the suspended dragon. You've got this great big hall. Staircase goes up on either side of the hall, going off into a balcony, which then goes off to 3 different rooms. Below, you've got these 3 big doorways to the left, the right, and the front, the different wings of the building. And the guards are all in the same leather armour uniform, so they're obviously from some kind of mercenary guild or company or some kind, or they're like actually paid by the museum.
Are the big doorways closed? Are they
No,
guards?
they are big open doorways. There's no actual doors; they're just openings,
Oh, okay.
and they're opening up to other rooms with exhibitions,
Oh.
where you see more people mingling and talking inside.
Okay.
So it's kind of where this immediate party is, in these 3 big kind of
Are any of the guards wearing like armour or anything? Like
leather armour,
not like metal armour?
not metal armour.
No,
I mean,
metal
they've got
armour.
metal pauldrons.
Okay.
But no real kind of actual metal armor. Yeah, it looks like there's some kind of exhibit on the left about the Freystad that you recognise. To the right, it's something about New Lifeland City. New Lifeland City. The forming of New Lifeland City, which is over the ocean to the west. As for people there, as you're waiting around, a bit out of sorts.
I'm making small talk to people, and anytime I meet someone who's like a sir or a lord or something, I go, a knight at the museum, and no one is not funny, but I do it like 10 times.
Yeah. The last person you're doing it to is a gentleman called Digby Fellows, who is one of the heads of the trading alliance of Estra in Kenzo City, with a male human, balding, rotund, leather waistcoat, white shirt, a walking stick with a gold top and a gold necklace. What does that mean?
I'm not really sure, but I felt like it should be funny.
Oh, I'm sure it pleases other crowds. I have a more discerning taste of humour. I like the finer things, of course. Not like Jeremy over there. Do you know Jeremy?
We've never had the pleasure.
Oh, no, you would never want the pleasure. Jeremy's the worst.
What's wrong with Jeremy?
He's one of the heads at the North Estra Trading Company. It's another trade guild here, but
Not VG.
they do bad business. And you look over to Jeremy, who's talking up some other.
It's not the
people.
same Jeremy. Not like
No, sorry, it's not. It's not.
Oh, right.
It's not ponytail Jeremy.
No, not blackhead.
Yeah. It's
He,
not.
he worked at the museum, didn't he?
No, yeah. With a goatee and a white shirt and flared sleeves and a red cape. This orc comes up to you.
Howdy.
Hi. What do you think of events like these?
As you can tell by my very fine hat, not much.
It's a nice hat.
It's very nice hat. It's my
Yeah.
face. What brings you to this?
I'm the champion of the pit.
Nice.
Don't make appearances like this, I guess.
I like killing. Do you kill people in the pit, or do you just fight a bit? Nah, it's
Not
pointless.
anymore.
It's
I
PC
mean,
build
there's
mad,
been
isn't
some accidents. I mean, I get why you shouldn't kill people,
it? Well,
because it's bad to kill. That's what I've been told.
what else do you do? How else do you spend your time? Sorry, what was your name?
Oh,
again? I'm
yeah.
Bryn.
My name's Burn.
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 Ah, sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Burn and Bryn. We could be like a food starter.
Bryn. Bryn.
Yeah.
Bryn, you say?
That's the name. Oh shit. Sorry.
No, it's funny.
I don't know.
I recognise the name. Is it a place somewhere?
Maybe I've forgotten most of my background because I drank a lot.
What do I do? I fight
female
people.
dwarf clerics now, right?
I got some
Sorry.
sponsors. I just try and help out with the various guilds and gangs and stuff.
So if Britain were a place, have you been there?
No, I just heard about it.
Are you propositioning him?
Maybe. They're nice
No,
till young.
I just heard it from other orcs. Was all.
Ah,
That's
any one in particular?
Nah, bad bunch,
No, I'd like to speak to them.
bad crowds.
That's good.
They're
That'd
not
be good.
here.
I know they're not here. I'm certain they wouldn't be.
Well, as in they're not in the city.
Yeah, it's fine. Just put it on the old quest log. Put it on the old docket. What are their names? Where do they live? Do they have families?
It's the old tribe I used to run with, or grew up with, and then left. Yeah, it would have been like East Estra, I think, about there in the wilderness. There weren't any particular name for this tribe. It was just a collection of orcs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, cool. Nice.
not cool, bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, I've reformed. I don't kill, as I said. Don't do that anymore.
Nice.
Just try and sort out people's problems and try and fix all the damage that Vizo does. Yeah. How about you?
Well, if you don't know who I am, you haven't been looking at my hat. It's me. Look. Look at it.
Wait, can I take the hat, please? Closer
Okay.
look.
Dextrous
Are you
Midnight
those
Runners.
Dextrous Midnight Runners?
Bingo, high 10.
Ah, Hydra. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, killed it. With
Wait, did you? I thought it got taken away.
exactly, you killed it to the point where it was tired, and you gave it to the zoo.
Killed it till it was sleepy.
Exactly.
That's
how
what I do
we
with
kill.
pits. Yeah.
We just kill him asleep.
Kill him to
Kill
sleep.
him with kindness.
Yeah.
Kill him with
So
touch of
good.
kindness.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a good line
nice.
for that one.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you're sticking around for long, come find me. There's always some shit going on which we can have help with. You know, there's some muscle like you, some adventuring parties. But, yeah, I don't know. I find these things too formal and a bit
Ah,
fucking boring.
Steins.
That's true, yeah. Cheers. At this point, a museum guard comes up. Not guards, but one of the museum staff in a shirt and says, excuse me. You see
hi.
a man with a black ponytail here. Hi. I was told to come find you.
Yes, I'm looking for Vera Straan. She told me. Well, not speak to her. I understand she's over there. Yes, I know.
She's, like 15 meters away from you.
I see. Yes. She asked
Should I
me.
keep
This
looking at
is
her?
going to sound improper. She asked me to meet her at her office, but she didn't tell me which one it was. I'm a fellow mage, and we wanted to do some, wizard stuff.
Okay, how do you know Vera?
Well, we both
are in the same like a correspondence group. We all like send like interesting notes from our research.
Interesting pictures.
That we just send around to each other. Yeah, we correspond quite regularly. I'm sure she's mentioned me.
And your name is?
Rod.
Don't say your actual name.
As you see
I'm from-
Bryn talking to Berman as he overhears and puts his hand in his hand. Yeah.
From the Dextrous Midnight Runners.
Oh, the hydra.
Yeah, exactly. Well, obviously we yes. So yes, she was very helpful in explaining in helping me with the amazing lightning magic that I wielded to slay the beast almost single-handedly.
Wow. Sure, of course. Jessica told me to take you. So yes, just this way. My name's Jeremy, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you, Jeremy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Jeremys around here, aren't there?
Yeah.
It's a weirdly common name. Sometimes it just, it just must have been like in fashion. Oh, and I should also bring my assistant Marcus with me.
As Marcus is eating a mini bagel canapé, as Jeremy starts to escort you to the east wing towards the office. Should we cut to Nils?
Yeah, I'm hanging around by the kitchen door, the rear entrance,
Cool.
and I've put a bit of sleeping potion in the bin. I dropped it into the bin.
Okay.
A couple of drops.
One for my homie.
And I'm just going to wait by the kitchen door until someone opens it from the other side.
You wait 5, 10, 12 minutes, and then the door opens up as a chef comes out with just a sack full of remains of food. As he's going into the bin, opens it up. Can you roll a d20, please, real quick?
There is kind of a problem here, which is you normally avoid smelling the bin. You don't normally take a big half.
4.
4. Okay, so hoping this guy will take a big old huff of the bin, he turns his head back from the bin because it smells so bad and puts the trash in, closes the lid, and he's turning back towards the door.
Chuck him in the bin.
I've got an unbreakable arrow,
Okay.
so I'm going to wedge it in the door, so the door stays open,
Okay, as he's turning back around.
and then
Right.
jumping him.
Okay, so he turns around from the bin as he sees you
Any excuse.
jamming an arrow in the doorway, and turning around to him, you lock eyes with this very startled chef holding an empty sack.
Right.
Hello.
I finished jamming the arrow in the door.
You have, and you're staring at him.
I turn around and
Yep.
put my hands in my pockets and go, hello. And
Why
in
is
my-
that arrow jamming the door open?
In my pockets, I'm reaching for the iron bands of Billera,
Okay.
and then I throw them at the chef.
And you hold out these iron bands. What's that?
Throw.
Okay. You throw the bands of Billero at him as they expand into like this big old ball of iron bands and quickly wrap around him, as then just suddenly they cover his form. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! He's looking at you now, covered in iron bands.
Well, I'm going to run
Don't leave
over.
me here! Help!
I'm going to lift
Help!
up the lid off the bin
Help!
at a distance.
Okay. Roll another d20.
Oh, 15.
Help! Why are you opening the bin? What's in it? Help! Help! As he falls backwards,
And then I put the lid back
masked
on the
out
bin.
from the fumes from the bin
Right.
of garbage and sleeping potion.
No one been around the back while I've been there. No.
No, this has happened very
Okay.
quickly.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you going to grab
While
the
I've
iron
been-
Oh,
bands?
no,
Yeah.
no, no.
Yeah, I'll take off the iron bands Billera off of him.
Okay.
Then I'll take off his clothes
Okay.
and I'll put on his clothes.
He was a gnome.
Okay. Okay, great.
You're wearing like sexy chef outfit. It's like hot pants and like a crop top.
All of a sudden, I have to
So,
speak French.
The hat's like this on the head.
You've now got this mostly naked chef lying unconscious on the floor by a bin.
We've all been there.
You're now wearing his uniform, his chef's uniform. Are you doing anything with the body?
I'm going to put it in the bin.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
So then when people try and investigate, they'll smell it in the bin too, and then they'll fall asleep.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is depending. Okay. A quick sort of thought of intelligence. You don't know how strong this thing is or how long it lasts for. But for now, just so cautious of that sleeping
He was
potion.
told it was very strong.
I was told.
You were told it was very strong, but like, you know,
Yeah,
as
true.
a chloroform. As you then just kind of shove the form into the bin and just cram it down, put the lid on, and you just about got him in.
Take the arrow out of the door.
Yep.
Swan on in.
So we'll get-
So my face
As-
is visible, but
Yep.
I've done my hair over, so it's like only half of my face, a bit like an emo.
Oh, I see. Cool. As someone turns up, turn around, a female chef with long brown hair and a ponytail. Where's Frank? Who are you?
I'm Frank's replacement.
Well, where the fuck is he?
He's
He's got to get the roast pork on.
I'll do it. Where is it?
It's there.
I'll grab it and put it in the oven.
Well, it needs to be seasoned.
Oh, sorry, I thought Frank would have seasoned it, so I take it out and start seasoning it.
Why do you think of bin juice?
Is that blood on you?
It wouldn't be good.
Can I make you have a
There'd be no blood.
survival check?
What to cook to season that?
Yeah. There's no like
Oh,
cooking
shit
check.
me.
I'm going to
Natural
say
one.
insight. Insight
Natural
into how
one.
to play with
Natural
things.
one.
Okay.
Natural
Stop covering it with chocolate! You've absolutely ruined this roast pork!
Who
are you? Who sent you?
It.
No, we've got so many
I'm from the
high-ups.
catering company.
What? Well, no one told me. And you fucked up this meal.
It's a big event. It's a big event.
Get out of my kitchen!
All right, where's the hors d'oeuvres? I'll take them out.
Ugh! The chefs don't take the hors d'oeuvres out. Oh, fine. As she hands you like a plate of salmon blinis. Whatever. Just get out of my fucking kitchen.
I'm
Get
sorry.
Frank back in here.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him to get Frank back.
Huh? Leave! Ruined everything! As you were forced to be ejected and all the other chefs cower away. Like, oh fuck. Trying to...
This is a tough crowd.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, I'll walk out holding my tray.
Yeah.
And I'm going to dip one drop of sleeping potion on one hors d'oeuvre.
You
the
love to
furthest,
poison
the
people.
furthest away from me.
Okay, cool.
So I can't smell it and I'm carrying it like that.
Great. The chef with the plate of hors d'oeuvres. Yep. As you're now going through...
And then I'll be walking around in the museum being like, how's the food? I've just come out to check everything's okay.
And you see a guard just like wandering one of the halls going, the party's over there, mate.
Okay, cheers.
Yeah. As you're walking, you pass by the familiar room, which is the room with the mirror and with the god's sword. A guard sitting outside posted. You see again the traps, the arcane sigils, and beams crisscrossing across the room. You do anything whilst you're passing through?
I'll just have a quick look, but I'll keep going to the party.
Okay. Make a little investigation check.
20, natural 20.
The displays are there. A sign warning people not to step inside the room as it's alarmed, which is very...
How come only this one room is shut off when all the other rooms are open for the soiree?
Because this one's got the good shit in.
This has got the good shit in it, and it's a soiree, so they've opened up a lot of them, but not the nice ones. And the whole floor glows with a low purple arcane light, and you see beams cross the room from magic sigils that have been planted on the walls. And you see, of course, on the left the display case for the window, on the right display case for the sword, as well as a number of other artifacts from the old days of deities being on the realm. There's no windows, no nothing, it's an interior room on the ground floor, but you see in the corners of the walls, where the walls meet the ceilings, small vents. Little ventilation shafts, it seems, part of this ventilation shaft network. And a guard just kind of boards sitting out front. Can I get one of them, please?
No, they're for the guests only.
Oh. As you walk on and you go through back to the main, I assume you're trying getting back to the
Just the big hall where the big party is. That's
Okay,
where I want
cool.
to get to, just so I can meet up with everyone.
yeah, of course. As you're walking through now, a chef,
Big hat.
Big-
chef hat.
big chef hat. Getting to the main hall, you're walking through a corridor of taxidermied beasts and monsters. A beholder with blue scales, a pack of gricks and a grell. The gricks being the snake-like beasts with the little tentacles, and the grell being the big brain monster with the tentacles and the beaks. Some kind of big, like ant-like monster with this hard shell, as well as another one with a hard shell, but it's got like these big claws on it as well. Another beast which looks to be, I mean, it's a chimera. It's got the dragon wings, the goat, the lion, the dragon head, and the basilisk. as you're walking through. You hear the sounds of the party in front of you as you make your way straight into the main hall again. The party going on, and in fact, someone immediately starts walking towards you. A female human, young, white hair, black and gold robe with gold scarf.
Okay, I've got the tray out in front.
Oh, fantastic!
Oh, I'll take it away. I'll move it to the side. I go, sorry, these are just for the Dextrous Midnight Runners. We've heard they're special guests this evening.
Oh, they sorted the hydra business, didn't they?
Yeah, apparently one of them's wearing a very fancy hat, so I've heard.
Oh, okay. I would love to last if it's
I would
if
love
it's
to
just
give
for
you
them.
one,
No,
but-
I fully understand. That's okay.
Catering company's been coming down here.
My compliments, by the way, to the chef.
Oh,
staff.
thank you.
It's been wonderful so
Oh,
far.
I was hoping so.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you've come out personally.
Well, I wanted to just check that everything was okay
Oh, of
for
course.
everyone.
Wonderful,
You
wonderful.
don't really hear that much from the waiters. Just
No,
coming and
of
going,
course, they're
you
so
know.
busy. Are you head chef then?
Yes, yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Do you enjoy
I'll
the chocolate
let people know.
Some idiot back there has been seasoning things horribly. I didn't
Oh,
know
yes?
how well it would go down. Yes.
Oh, no problems from me.
I cooked all over them, so
Oh, I see.
I must get going because these
Oh,
are just going to get cold.
Of course. Drax, this is the head chef. As the dragonborn cleric, blue dragonborn cleric comes towards you. Oh, very, very nice.
My name's Frank.
Oh, hello,
It
Frank.
was Frank, wasn't it?
Oh, I've had your hot sauce. It's
Yes, that's what you've told me. Frank.
Yeah, Frank. Yes.
Pleasure to meet. Jarax. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for your catering. It's wonderful. I will
Well,
let you
you're
get
more than welcome. Do I see them?
like you're going through a lot of different looking characters here.
Yeah.
You eventually catch eyes with Bryn, Yen, and Makak.
Okay,
You
I'll-
do not see Rard or Marcus.
I'll run over to them.
Okay.
There you go. Hello, and then I drag my hair back. It's me!
Why you fucking idiot? Why is
Oh!
the chef giving
Didn't
out?
recognise you.
Why is the chef giving out the fucking food?
It's the best I could come up with. It's short
Even I know that's weird.
Don't smell it.
What?
As you go into smell.
No. But they're for us. I heard of.
Yes, they are, but they're trapped.
They're traps. What, like some kind of like debt thing,
I'll
or
put chloroform in it.
why?
Yeah, but then I can use it later.
But you're not
So
letting
we
anyone
find the
have
guard
it.
later. I'll follow you round and then go, oh,
That's
that's
really-
and then they'll smell it and then
I'm
they'll
thinking
fall asleep.
you're suddenly be from France then.
We.
It's really, I see it. I like it. I like the initiative. You are still in your probation period, so.
Well, what
you
else
might
could I
wanna
have
run
done?
these
By the way, there's a man asleep in the bin
Oh
outside.
fuck!
You had a ticket.
I
I didn't.
I pull my hat down, so now the face is there.
What do you think I could seriously have done?
You could have accepted the fucking tip.
Okay, anyway, so Rad and Marcus have gone to find the office. They went through that door, and perhaps we could follow them.
You see, are you all following Yen as he walks off the east wing now, or not? Okay,
Yep.
cool. As another person, a male human with dashing good looks, with swept back brown quiff, wearing fancy black velvet overshirt, with puffed up shoulders and paisley pattern. And then a female elf with blonde hair and a delicate braids, piercing eyes, one purple, one green, delicate red gown with gold silk patterns. As the male comes over. Oh, wonderful. I'll be. As you're like stumbling with your order.
Order.
Oh, could I have one of those?
Oh no, I'm sorry, you can't.
No, why not?
They're just for the Dextrous Midnight Runners.
Do you not know who I am?
Clearly not.
Wait, the Dextrous Midnight Runners?
Yes.
Who are they? I've been meaning to meet them.
Good day.
Who are the Dextrous Midnight Runners?
Right, I'll run away from him and go to the other side of the group.
Okay.
And Yen kind of like whispers, "We're going to be here all night if we keep talking to every weirdo."
I'm not a weirdo.
He's actually standing.
I am
quite
Jason
close.
Lucky Trip
He can
of
probably hear
Lucky's.
everything.
Hey, listen! Fucking lucky! Off of
I
the
am,
7.
I am Lucky from Lucky 7.
Oh,
A fellow adventuring party.
Nice.
Who was our... Didn't we sort out some out of character? We stayed
Yeah,
the
yeah.
party of the stone people.
Yeah.
We said.
Yeah.
I helped the one who has a leg now.
So it was Rita. It
Oh,
was,
thank you.
I think, I want to say,
Anita.
have you got the
Hang on.
Ebrek, was it one, or was he someone else?
Lucky 7.
Dom was the Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Rita was
Rita, human, one leg.
How's old Hopsy getting along?
Dragonborn paladin called
Dom.
D-A-A-R-M. Yeah, Darm.
And then-
Ibrick, the dwarf fighter druid.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. It was those three.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you know anyway. Oh,
Have you heard from your old adventuring pals?
he looks like his face goes a bit like the blood goes from it. Huh?
Did you perhaps leave them near a basilisk?
Wait. Wait, you've seen them?
Have you not?
The basilisks. We had to get out of there. But they're still statues, right?
Oh, lucky.
Oh, lucky.
Wouldn't you be so
Huh?
lucky?
What's happened?
Well, I
Are
think
they
They're doing quite
deep
well,
country.
lucky.
we saved 2 3/4 of them.
Huh?
What?
Farratris. I mean, this is alarming. It's splendid news, of course. They've been depetrified?
Yes, but they're still a little stony.
What?
Okay.
Why didn't you stick around to find out?
How could you leave your people?
Because we were going to die.
Apparently not.
We'd lost 3 of them already. We had to get out of there.
We didn't
Open
die,
up a
no.
portal, separated one of the basilisks in half in the process.
We didn't die, and there's not even 7 of us.
Why didn't you just tame an owl bear?
It's really easy. Just pretend to be their deity, and they just do whatever.
Are they coming to find us?
What have you been doing, Lucky? What's going on?
Nothing.
There's something's clearly going
We've
on.
been adventuring. We've got a new team together. We're doing jobs around Kenzo. It's great that they're back. Wonderful.
Can I
Would
do?
love to see them. Great guys.
Can I
Don't
do
get
it?
me wrong.
Can I do a perception to see how much bullshit is going on?
Do a little investigation check. Yeah, sure.
Or insight if it's better. Right.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Insight. Yeah.
15.
Oh. Gently.
Yeah, of course. Always.
This is really good.
tongue.
Do you make it? Can you write it down, or is it long?
No, it's fine.
For you.
It's long and wet.
What do you say?
Well, please and no.
Oh, fantastic. Honestly, would love to see them again.
We can facilitate that if you'd like.
No, it's okay. We'll find them.
Where
Pleasure.
are you staying at the moment?
Hmm?
Where are you staying at the moment?
Out and about.
I think your new group should hear just what you're made of, Lucky.
They're not here tonight. It's just me and Farratris.
Did you run away as well, Farratris?
Excuse me, I did not. Tactical retreat! Obviously. We need to save our own skins. That's what happens in the adventuring business. I'm sure you've lost people before.
Nope.
No.
No?
Nope.
Been in it for long?
Never leave a man behind.
Never surrender.
You've been at it a couple of years, I think.
Yeah.
About 6.
Feels like 9.
Well, I've only just heard about you now.
I've heard a lot about you for people who run away.
Do you think they deserve an hors d'oeuvre?
We spend more time on.
I mean, I would like an order, no?
Well, you can look at one and think about what you guys did.
We're more concerned with deeds and achievements rather than high tales and yarn being spun.
And so are we. We just want to help the common people, of course. And
But not your teammates.
it's part of the package when you go adventuring.
You
there is
seem like a bit of a
certain-
passage, mate.
Look, I didn't want to. I just wanted to talk to you. I thought you did a good job with the hydra, but if this is how it's gonna be.
We saved your people. You give me jip.
You should be thankful to us.
Thank you for saving the city. Not that we haven't already done so countless times, but thank you.
And the people you left for dead. We saved them too.
And we
remember?
did it with the power of friendship. We're
Yeah.
still here.
Oh
as a
yes,
unit.
oh lovely friends. Yeah, of course. Oh, fine, Farratris, let's just go. And as he starts to walk away.
I'll be seeing you later, mate.
No, if I see you first. Farratris says that wasn't good.
Was that a threat?
Hold the phone.
No, shut up.
Chefman, do you think we have enough hors d'oeuvres?
I can always make more.
Why don't you prepare a couple of special ones? Where are we? Are we like in the main atrium?
You're walking off to the side into the east wing now. You're going through.
And are there other exhibition places in the East Wing?
Yeah. But you generally know, looking from the map, where you're supposed to be going.
Okay.
Especially. And we'll cut back to Rad and Marcus with Jeremy as you're walking through a room with ancient white rock altars and arcane obelisks from Cherin. White rock, of course, being a rock from Cherin that helps channel arcane energies. From the Spire of Winds and from the city of White Rock itself, some of these old obelisks and markers that are from the path of Mount Ica, the tallest peak in Cherin, which is said to pierce the heavens and has become a centre of Cherin's faith. Is what Jeremy's telling you as you're walking past this particular exhibit. Yeah, if you want to respond in any way or not.
No, completely stone-faced.
Of course. Okay.
But probably enough that I'd have thought Rad would notice, like...
Yeah, shall I make an insight check?
It's like, no expression whatsoever.
That's a natural one. No, Rad's not paying attention.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll tell you what, Rad, these are nice rocks. Good rocks. Yeah.
I reckon you could make a nice you get those wine stones. You put the wine bottles in them and keeps them cool. You could just chisel a couple holes and keep some really nice finishes, cold and nice.
Oh, the glare you're getting now.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Don't know why no one's thought of it.
I'm a victim. Okay, I'll say I picked up on the glare. I'm like,
Oh, and as you go into another room, this is relics from the Jaye conflict 100 years ago. And so you see there's just displays, paintings with plaques and text and stuff kind of explaining it was a time of social and economic tension between the two nations, triggered when Jair, unprovoked, attacked an Estran border outpost. You see some old military cloaks of the older sovereign warcasters and some of their channeling devices like the wands and such that they had, as well as some weaponry that was used. And the story being that once the sovereign warcasters came to join the battle, introduced to the front lines, the war didn't take long to finish with Jair, and that was suppressed quite quickly. But of course, I'm sure you lived through this, being hundreds of years old.
oh yes.
As he pauses the as you in a faux pas.
I was on but I was I'm from Frostad originally, so I was from the other end of it's the other border, isn't it? It's northern border.
Yes.
I never really got into warfare. I'm more liked, spells.
Of course. Well, the sovereign warcasters were big into spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to be late for my meetings.
No, of course. He takes you to a side door, which is clearly just a door in one of the exhibit rooms, but not meant for public access. You make your way through a more clinical corridor to the back, and you see various rooms going off into office spaces, books and papers on desks. As he brings out a key and opens up a particular door into a larger lab area. The lab, very clean, by the way. There's really not much at all on the tables. A few magical instruments and apparatus and potions, some books and some papers and some notes, but nothing immediately out of the ordinary. And then you see an office with Vera Straan's name just emblazoned on the window of the door.
As soon as we see that, I'd like to roll to bonk.
Okay, cool.
That's a 15.
That hits. I want you to roll. What are you hitting him with?
Well, my mailed fist on the back of the skull.
Okay. Oh, of course. Okay. Roll a d10, and then add your strength modifier to it.
That's a 10.
As then he says, and this is the lab here. The office is just there. Let me just bonk as he's just knocked out cold, collapses on the floor with his hand dislocated. Great. And you find yourself in the lab room now. We cut back to the rest of the team as they're going through the room with all of the the white rock obelisks and stones, and then
Shit, no.
It's fucking stone.
I saw the sword and the mirror.
Nice, good work.
There was a guard there.
Just the one.
Is there just one?
just one guard.
There was
Lots
just
of traps there.
One
Did you see
guard.
any other way in?
There's a couple of air vents.
Do you think you'd be able to fit through them?
Oh,
Do you reckon they could fly over the trap? Or they across the whole room, or just
they were
across the floor?
diagonal lights.
as you're now walking into another room, which is of course the one with the about Jair conflict with the Sovereign Warcaster displays.
No one around, totally silent.
No one around,
cool.
totally silent, and you make your way into like another room, and just kind of the exhibitions go on down a corridor. You see a door to the right though, but like.
I'll stick my head out into the corridor. Not because I know those guys are there, but because I'm looking around, like trying to see if there's. I'm worried that someone might come and uncover us. I didn't even think about you guys following us, and just like.
I'll in that case, I'll put my hand on your shoulder. Like, no, you search. I'll keep a lookout. You're intelligent.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I mean, I don't say that bit, but
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
As you then
Your
as you
eyes
make
say
your way
it.
back out,
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, as I'm about to. Yeah, you stick.
and you see a fancy Marcus come through the door.
Hello. What are you doing? Very cool. I dash inside and try and rustle up some clues.
Yeah, I'll put down my hors d'oeuvre tray. But
Let's
I'm
spread
going to
out
look for
some
clothes.
clues.
Actually, so someone needs to post outside the door.
In the lab or
I'm going to stay outside the door, actually.
the office? Okay, you stand
Has
outside.
Jeremy been dragging
Keep an
in
eye.
yet?
Okay,
But,
cool. In the
I'd
corridor,
like to.
standing out.
I'm keeping a lookout. I'd like to switch my identity to Jeremy.
Okay,
With
cool.
my hat.
As you with your hat, of course. As you switch to Jeremy. Oh wait, Jeremy the
As in the guy I just
yeah,
bombed.
of course.
Team,
As
should
you're-
we swap hush money now?
I think at least one of us should, so we can give the paperwork back to the person. At least one of us should say not hush money.
Good
Well,
plan,
You
Rob.
can just stash the paperwork, right?
Oh yeah, we could just do that.
We're gonna hush up, get quiet.
Get quiet.
Right,
Right, guys, puppy.
guys, simmer down.
So you get changed in your disguises. You take a few minutes. As you oh god, it's grim.
I assume we're all gonna search. I might see the locked door, grab the keys, and start.
Okay, start going through. Not that one. Not that one.
No.
Not that one.
How many keys are we talking?
It's a band of keys, but you eventually get to it. And so
Can you get to it quicker than someone else can pick the lock?
No, well,
It's like, I'll race you.
yeah.
What?
Just like jamming locks and keys in at the same time as you manage to open up the door into the office space. Her office, wood panelled walls, a tidy desk, a red leather chair. As soon as you go in, you see 2 arcane sigils light up on either side of the office space on the walls, just in front of you. There's a slow little green tint from them. There are bookcases and cabinets, but it's surprisingly minimal. And you see these little arcane humming to your right and to your left.
Just out of interest, Dan, how long has it been since, I don't know, I charmed that lady at the front door?
I'd say it's been maybe 40,
Okay.
45 minutes, something like that.
Okay, so I look at them. I'm an idiot, so I don't know what they are, do I? Even though they're with them, I'm like, ooh.
Give it a go, but
Nah, I'm probably an idiot.
I'll try. I'll do arcane, I suppose. 17.
yeah, so it looks like some kind of arcane trap or alarm or something, but there might be a way to diffuse it with arcane sort of powers.
I wave around my hands.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got this, right? I'll
Make
check.
an Arcana check, add your spellcasting modifier.
It's not good. It's not good, guys. 11. Rod? That will help.
They dip down, the sigils disappear.
Oh.
I'm going to get knocked out Jeremy and put him on the chair.
I get out from under a table and say, I had complete faith in you.
So, wait, are you putting knocked out Jeremy in the room?
Yeah, on that chair.
Well, team, incriminating evidence, search, go!
Okay, everyone make investigation checks. You got 9, you got 10, you got 15.
15.
You got 15. So 15 looking
I
for...
was looking for her dirty clothes in the room.
I mean, you see like a lab coat, but that's it.
Right, I'll take the lab coat.
Yeah.
I'll put it in, knocked out Jeremy's hand,
Okay.
and then put it so he's spelling it.
This is
Oh my god.
foolproof.
And then everyone else is looking, you're looking through like their drawers and papers, and it's papers from the military police on funding, on her research from museum artifacts like the ancient white rock obelisks, and how that condensed arcane energy can help in enchanting lower quality crystals for airships, because airships use enchanted crystals to float. One of these desk drawers is locked though, and Ra picks up that it's magically locked and will need some kind of arcane check to try and unlock it.
Oh,
wave your hands.
Stand back!
Yeah, roll it again.
The magnificence.
It's 17.
as you hear like some mechanism go. You try.
What is happening?
You try for the drawer, and it opens up. Inside is a black stone dagger and some papers on necromantic research on the effects of like necromancy with recent dead. You got a 21.
Yeah.
Make another investigation check real quick.
Sure. That's a 25.
So you're looking through as well as you're looking at these papers and investigating the drawer itself. You're feeling around the seams, the drawer itself. You realise it's a false bottom in the drawer. And so
I felt a lot of my time.
yeah, as you just jimmy the bottom, you know, get your hand in the bottom, and then you
I feel a crack.
pull the crack.
I find the crack and spread it open.
Yeah.
And open.
Pull the bottom open.
What did I get?
You got 2 or 5.
Sounds about how I feel.
Yeah. Okay. Well, as you're just about to open it, you got 25, right? Make an Arcana check for me, please.
I'm also good at that. Let's see how this goes.
While this is going on, can I see if there's anything, just investigate the rest of the room, see if there's anything of note or worth having?
Sure.
I'm bad at that. 6.
What it looks like is just from like looking outside, you think, oh, this lab's really clean.
I got a 15 for Arcana.
Opening it up, you see there's a sigil just on the flat bottom of the drawer. Flashes, it's black. You already get the sensation there's been some kind of
Is it just incinerated?
trap triggered here. So you reflexively kind of try and back off in time. Make a dex save.
8.
Jumping back,
I've enjoyed playing with you guys.
the arcane sigil flashes as the sunbeam just like stretches out straight towards you, and you immediately take 16 necrotic damage for that. But once that's been triggered, inside is a letter with a broken purple wax seal.
Someone else read it.
As you hand it over to someone else. Yen takes the letter. No, make a quick history check.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, nice. You immediately recognise
You
that
actually wrote your dissertation on this.
the broken seal, purple seal, is the seal of the Duratec Empire, which is, I think,
Is that the evil empire that attacks Sharon?
Yeah.
This is the evil empire that everyone's at war with right now. Reading through the letter, it looks like Vera is being paid through multiple accounts by the Empire to research the limits of necromancy, including correspondence which shows her performing on fresh corpses, as well as a few unfortunate souls who stumbled upon her work.
What kind of performance does she do on the fresh corpses?
She's doing research on what you can get out of necromancy, especially in regards to making people ready for combat.
She's raising a zombie army. Cool, I will stash the letter. Alright, we got it, lads.
What flavors are
We've got a dead to rights.
Sour and more sour.
You've got us.
Let's go steal some.
Before we walk out, are we going like balls hard now? Now we're in hush money.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like we're going to be tipping over things and kicking things over like.
writing hush money on the
Yeah.
walls.
Okay.
Are we actually gonna do that? Is that it could be funny.
Yeah, although let's not do it from this office. We want to sneak back into the.
You want this office thing to be nothing to do then? If like Jeremy broke into your office.
Damn it, Jeremy.
We've completely destroyed this kid's life.
Yeah, we did.
Can you give him a dose of the sleeping? Because he's only been bonked on the head. I don't know how long bonked on the head.
I'll get some hors d'oeuvres and I'll put them under his nose.
Okay.
Fuck me.
What?
It's horrible.
Where are they?
You have one yet?
No, I've not yet. Don't you remember them from school?
No, I never have one, I think.
So,
They're usually quite bad.
Can't get away from it.
They're usually bad at the beginning, but then they get better.
Oh.
That's from what
I'm
I've
gonna
done.
cast. Oh, kill myself.
you all took some kind of illicit substance, readying yourselves for hush money time, it seems.
It's fucking horrendous.
Alright.
You did this. You sit in it now.
Sure. Here, that's it.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
13,
Oh,
14.
that's soothing. Once you're through it.
What's the
Salty.
Wow.
Alright.
Alright.
Who's playing here?
I stop and I do a quick spell on myself to make myself feel better.
Fuck
Okay,
me.
cool. Cut to Akil Pensivaan and his residence. Okay, so, and how are you going to get Melephet's window?
Oh, fucking hell, I don't know, mate.
Sometimes I think that it's all well and good to be sneaky, tactful, but sometimes you gotta go in all guns blazing.
Oh, this doesn't sound good.
It's gonna be great. Bye.
Huh?
Meanwhile, in the future,
You changed as Hush Money. You make your way to the room with Melephet's window and the God Sword. You're walking past some exhibits. You see another guard just walking past, eyeing you up and saying, "Hey, party's back there. Do you mind heading back over?"
Yeah, sure, mate. This is how. My name's Lynn. How's
Uh-huh.
it going?
Right.
Been on the job long? Sorry, I'm eating really sour sweet.
So, did we tell them there's some kind of commotion overhead? We saw. Well, the officer.
Huh?
We overheard some kind of commotion coming from up the other way.
Hang on, all of us are here, right? All 6 of us are here.
Yeah.
What kind
I
of
mean,
commotion?
I guess I'm gonna sort of edge round behind him, and then
him and
sock him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, could you
Going guns blazing.
No, I think down there, back towards your office way.
Make a
We
stealth
definitely
check
saw
with
something
advantage.
going. I heard some noises coming from down there.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll go have a look at it.
That's alright. That's a 17, my man.
Okay, nice. As you're now behind him, go ahead and make just
A bonk
fucking
check.
A straight
Cool.
bonking check. That'll do. That's a 21.
Okay. And now
Bang.
D10 again?
plus your strength modifier.
No, that's only a 4.
You go ahead and just like bonk him with your arm gauntlet fist disguised on the head.
Oh, fucking it!
Immediately go to him.
Okay,
I was going to do the same.
Recklessly.
do it.
Recklessly.
Yeah, with reckless abandon. Hush money! Natural 20!
Oh my god,
I punch
okay.
his fucking head off. Hush money!
2d10 plus strength.
7 plus 2.
Ah, fucking! And he turns and you sock him in the face, and he's just knocked over backwards. You turn around the corner, and then you see ahead the seated guards just outside the room.
Is he in sight of anyone, or is he just kind of sat there in an empty room? Kind of thing?
Currently, it's just you just see him in this one corridor.
Can we really
right
quickly
Can
just
I
put
stealth
the
up and
knocked
bonk?
out guy like in a room or not, just in the thoroughfare?
now? Yeah, sure.
No, just tuck him away.
Oi, mate.
No, stealthing.
Too late.
We're going to balls deep, aren't we?
Yeah, we must have.
Oi, mate, come here.
What?
Your mate's just fallen over.
Huh?
Look, he's on the floor. He's just fallen down.
What do
Do you know the recovery position?
As he starts to run over
We're
to
having a problem.
Mate,
What?
look, he's on the floor.
Huh?
Then he comes near me. He goes, "Does it smell funny?"
Can we just be hush
Okay.
money now? They're so much cooler.
He just like passes out on the floor as well. 2 bodies on the floor.
Can we move
Yes,
him
it does smell funny.
into like
only cupboards
a
around.
storage cupboard or something? Or like
Make an investigation check.
What'd you get?
6.
3.
You see in the centre of the room is a casket kind of altar thing. Definitely part of the exhibit. No, it's pulled from one of the levels of hell.
Does it look heavy?
It's heavy, but it's like a casket.
What we should do, put both of them round to the other side, put them in an incriminating position,
Okay.
and just leave them. Hush money!
What did we do?
As you put them in like
Giddily
awkward
excitedly.
positions.
Yeah.
Let's go bowl of cold water, please stand in.
I go over to the interactive children's exhibit and draw like cock and balls. In like the sand pit.
I'm imagining people in like the main thoroughfare just keep looking through and see us down the corridor. Here.
Hey guys.
No, okay, right, let's...
Okay.
So there's no one in front of the door, we're good.
No.
Okay, I'm like, team, to get in here, we need to go through the magic thing, or we have, through our ex-intern, round of applause everyone, recently promoted to a regular full-time employee of Hush Money, or the deck...
Balls deep.
Balls deep. Now, what did you find? What did you see in the room?
We should have really snuck in through the air vents, really.
We can still do this.
Why don't we get one of the guards and throw him in front of the laser?
No, because then it'll say alarms and more come.
Might not, might just kidding.
I can't say magic.
Okay. So just right in front of the door, right? You can see the glowing floor and the beams going across. Yeah, magic. It's so somewhat necromantic and also some kind of alarm element to it as well. The floor is lit up with a sigil which kind of lights the whole floor, and then you've got various sigils across the walls that cross over.
Are they moving, or is it more
No.
like
Static.
Oh god, if only at least one of us in this group could fly, then we could get around this situation.
My wings are currently bound up as part of disguise.
Well, I have no fear, gentlemen, because we don't need to walk.
And I'll lightly slap Rad's face with Mage Hand.
Alright. Pass me this tiny little bug, man.
No, that's great.
A tiny what?
The little bug
That cuts holes in
through
glass.
Oh yeah.
I'll pick it up with Mage Hand and I'll just hold it in the air, and then I'll like extend it into the room and place it on the glass pedestal.
Mirrored,
You
you've
guys
got
literally
window
said
to the
one
left,
thing.
sword to the right. Here you are,
Mirror.
stuck in the middle with a bug.
I think I'll go for the mirror, yeah.
So you place with mage hands,
Mage hand.
coming close to the
don't have
limits
mage hand.
of
Ah.
your spell's range. You manage to just about place the bug onto the window display. Is that matches on? D20, just roll a d20.
Cool.
Just roll a d20.
Big roll, I feel.
Do I, Rad, do you have any,
Luck. Only bad.
Excellent. Shit.
that's a 1.
And it just goes bzz, bzz, and it starts to try and cut a hole. And it just sparks fly off and it just drops onto the floor.
Can I try and catch it?
Oh, with mage hand.
Yeah.
A dex save, I guess? Yeah.
Fucking gnomish piece of shit.
That's a 23.
And so it starts to fall. You just cut up and you get the bug, place it back in mage hand.
Can I, like, is it completely fucked?
It looks pretty fucked.
Okay, cool. I'll slowly bring it back. A new plan, gentlemen. How about you just go in and you fucking take it?
Yes!
And I'll create an image on the doorway that suggests that everything over this side of the museum is absolutely hunky-dory.
That sounds like a fucking great plan.
Right,
So
no.
this danger sense thing, I get an edge and I can dodge away from danger. I have advantage on dexterity saving throws from effects that I can see, so traps and spells. So he saw a symbol before the acid came at him.
Yeah.
So if I raged up and ran in there, I would probably be able to dodge a little bit of it while trying to make
Maybe, yeah.
everything.
But also remember, the whole floor's lit.
I've thrown a guard in.
You've thrown a guard in.
Yeah, and I've shouted, "Hush, money balls, do!"
You take one of the guards out of the compromising position that you placed them in,
It's not as funny anymore.
and you run them in, and just throw them in. They immediately like fall on the floor as it just starts to go, and then you see like beams going from the arcane sigils, which start to pull some of the life force out from him as he's just lying unconscious on the floor.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a silent image so that it's just literally a wall. That the doorway to this room doesn't exist, and it's just a completely solid wall all the way.
Okay, you cast that as you just see a wall replaces the doorway, as well as like the plaque which introduces what the room is.
Yeah.
Can I look at the exhibits?
Uh-huh.
So they're glass, they're on like pedestals underneath. Like, is it like
Yeah.
glass box, pedestal? What's pedestal made?
It looks to be made of stone. Yeah.
Right, shatter the glass.
So we're about 30 feet away from the
Yep.
things. I'm going to cast Misty Step, and I will teleport onto the top of one of the podiums.
Cool.
On the top of the one on the mirror, because I don't care about the sword.
As you misty step, a mist erupts around you and forms on top of the glass display.
Woo!
As you look ahead, you just see beams going across. The beams have stopped kind of extracting life essence from one of them.
I've got an unbreakable arrow, I'll put some rope on it and shoot it at the other glass box.
Make an attack roll.
10.
So with that, yes, you manage to just about you shatter the glass on the god sword display.
Oh shit.
Okay, so
Get a bit of I'm going to get a bit of fabric, wrap it around my hand, reach down and try and punch in the glass.
Make a
window.
strength check.
My strength just for everyone is 6.
Believe.
That's a 10.
You punch the glass. Fuck, that hurts.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'll.
Are you stepping into the room? You're hearing some footsteps from either side of the corridor. I see.
Okay, I'm gonna rage up.
Uh-huh.
Start running in the room,
Yep.
acrobatically trying to like jump on the dude and then not touch floor as much as possible.
Yep.
Take out the fakes from the bag of holding.
Yep.
So the sword is smashed in the thing and Rod is there on the. How close are they together?
15 feet apart.
I'm going to go
Can
to the mirror one.
And I throw my shuriken at the panel he just failed to smash.
I'm not running like straight at it, so he's not throwing it in my back.
I want you to make 3 dex checks, call it acrobatics.
So 3, but I have advantage on all of them.
You have advantage on all of them. Meanwhile, throw your make
Do
an
you want some
attack.
more
with your
dice for
shuriken.
advantage and disadvantage?
Yeah.
14 plus 7, 21.
21. Okay.
How many do you need?
Smash as you get the front panel of the mirror, the windows display as it shatters.
Call it back to myself.
13,
Got it. Are you stepping inside the room?
13,
Oh,
11.
You've got the display. You've got the image in front of you,
Yes,
and you
we're
hear
all in-
footsteps.
We're
to
all
your
in
left
the
and right.
image, so no one can see us.
You're in the image.
Well, we're all the image is behind us.
I
so
didn't
we're-
know if you were in the room or not.
So no one can see us because of the image, is the idea.
Are you in the room?
Oh yeah, I thought so.
Okay, cool. So you all step inside the room.
I've
Past
got my numbers.
first number.
13,
Okay, cool. Second number.
11,
Okay, third number.
17.
Jumping on the unconscious guard.
Not cool.
You jump over the first beam, manage to get that one. You stumble into the second one. 7 necrotic damage.
Are you raging?
Yeah.
As you then roll under the final one, you're still on the glowing floor, but it seems that the sigils are the ones that are causing the damage.
Okay.
As you've taken that, you just stand up, and you're right next to the just smashed window as a shuriken smashes the glass display and returns, and you see the window in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Swapping.
Switcheroo. Yeah. Looks about right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Aaron, did you want to do something?
Yeah, I just want to bring my arrow back in and then shoot it at one of the vents with a rope attached to it.
You're gonna go make an attack roll.
24.
24. Okay. As you break the vent, and you manage to get the arrow lodged in the vent.
I'll start climbing up the rope into the vent.
Well, what are you tying the rope to?
It's attached to the arrow.
Maybe what's the other end attached to?
Is that hanging loose? So
Hanging
It's
loose,
hanging
so I
loose.
can
Okay.
climb it.
Well, you'll need to make dex checks to pass the to make 3 dexterity acrobatics checks. And then is anyone doing anything with the god sword? As you now start to see
Is it already been smashed?
4 guards, 2 from each side, coming up to the doorway, but they're looking
Has it already been
and
smashed?
start looking at each other.
Yeah, it's smashed. Can we
In that case, I'm going to acrobat my way across to the god sword.
Hmm?
I'm going to acrobat my way across to the god sword.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to roll 3 times.
Yep.
Any
Plus
other
7,
any
that's
other sort of sabers or swords?
You saw some in a different exhibition for the Freystad stuff,
but
but
not
not
in this
this
one.
one. No, I'm afraid not.
Okay, gentlemen, how fucked are we?
We're quite fucked.
I got a 9.
Can we get out of the van?
19, 12, 12.
You take 9
We got
necrotic
4
damage
guards.
as you avoid various beams, but hit
Stupid.
one of them.
9, 12, and 10.
12 necrotic damage as you just stumble through all 3, but you manage to get to the rope where you've got the arrow lodged in the ventilation.
Can I shot me sword? Is that fair?
Switch. Yeah.
And
kinda
I'm
looks
so he
fine.
throws it to me from where he is, so we're not going to move again.
Yep.
I catch it and switch it.
Yep.
Okay. And it's chuck the sword, chuck the actual flaming sword to him.
Ooh, feels good. Yeah.
Because-
The guards are
And
still
then
kind of
can I-
having a quick chat outside, wondering, and then one of them starts to kind of walk towards the mirror image. Are you climbing up?
So
Yeah, I'm climbing up to get in the vent.
Can we?
Okay.
Can we just
Would I
quickly
need to-
look? Do the vents? Could we all fit in the vents, or are some of us too big?
You think that you and Marcus will likely struggle. As you see a hand starts to go through, and you're climbing up the rope now, I want you to make a make an athletics check real quick.
21.
Oh, I can see them, right? I can see
Yeah.
them on the other side.
Yeah.
Can
20.
I reach out and touch his hand as he puts it against?
So I'm going. We'll get to that in a moment. 21. You are now.
Stab it with a dagger.
You are now climbing up the rope.
But what
It's a
was
bit
that?
fucking shaky, but with the 21, you're able to just about shift your way so it doesn't break. You just about get your hand up on the ventilation shafts. The arrow's pointing in the ventilation shaft. It's like a grill, but it's like the grill's being battered by the arrow, and you manage to get your hand up and just underneath the grill, hand on there. Meanwhile, with your
So
hand,
Is he reaching out like that or like this?
hand like that.
Cool. So I'm going to do like active haptics on this man.
Okay.
And so just as his hand would touch the illusion, I'm going to reach out and touch it with my own hand. And try and just keep it exactly where it would be if the wall was
Make a
there.
performance check. Performance check, please.
That's
Wasn't
amazing.
Are you trying to make it so
Plus
like it's
2.
like a wall that he's touching?
Exactly like a wall, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Do you have any
Oh,
books
make
you
a.
could hold a
Do you
book
want my
up?
shield?
It'd be better, wouldn't it?
I've got a second shield.
Oh yeah, okay, cool, yeah.
So,
Throw me your
yeah,
shield
I'll
and
check the shield.
I'll hold
Still,
the shield.
performance check.
That's an 18.
Okay, cool.
It was like a wall.
As you bring up the shield, trying to angle it correctly. 18, you said.
Dan, he rolls a 4.
Okay. As his hand like just meets the shield. I think it's a wall, guys. He says to himself, well, to the other 3 who are there, and they're like, "What?" Okay, and one of them just starts to put their hand up as well. Another performance check.
Mage hand on that guy. Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh, no, unless you want to do something else. He's putting his hand up quickly now.
Okay. Could I get advantage if I try and do it with mage hand
Oh,
instead?
I've forgotten something else, Ben. I keep forgetting I'm a bard. I'm a bit of a bard. I can give you bardic inspiration. It's
Oh,
1d6.
Oh shit. That's good with the d6, so that's 17.
And it's like he's almost looking at you. Where's the door gone?
Yen like frantically gestures to everyone to hurry up.
Okay, cool. You've now.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the arrow in and make sure it's jammed in harder so other people find it easier to climb up. Do I know where the vents go?
Some kind of idea.
Right, I'm going to crawl through the vents,
Okay, start to shimmy in through the vents.
hoping to find a vent for the hallway where the guards are.
Alright, and make an investigation check. Is anyone else trying to climb up the vent right now?
Yeah.
Cool.
15.
15. And you're trying to climb up.
Yep.
Hey, athletics.
Not acrobatics like everything else was.
No, because
Can I-
this is
okay.
climbing.
Okay, in that case,
This
can
is
I try
climbing.
and jump up and?
You fly.
Yeah, exactly. Fly. Just
Yeah, you get up. Fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quick.
You look. You size it up.
I mean, my
You
wings
can make
work
an
like-
intelligence
I
check.
won't have
Is
to
anyone
unclimb
else
my
trying to
wings
get
now.
up right now? You still have.
I'm
obstacles
just want to understand. So I'm still standing up with the glass thing.
Yep.
I'm right
you
by
two
you.
have each grabbed the items. Like I'm just like it's quite a. I feel like I'm sort of wasting my spell teleporting a bit, to be honest. It's quite a difficult
How
spell.
far can you teleport?
30 feet. But it's quite a hard, difficult spell. I shout up at you. Can I just hop in your shoulders? Cheers, buddy.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Cool.
Don't put your tackle on my neck.
So you jump on his shoulders.
I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Okay, so I did an intelligence and I only got 9.
Hey, could give it a go. You know, maybe you'll fit.
I think I'm gonna
You
jump
see,
up and
by the
try-
way, 2 of the guards are wandering off now, Yen, as they're like, I'm gonna go see if I can find someone else. I don't know why we're hearing this alarm, but there's no doorway. This is weird. Let me go find some other people. As 2 of them like split off in opposite directions, and there's just 2 guards there now.
So the way at the back, we can't like get out anyway, can we? Is it the door into the room we are, which is the illusion?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get my...
Yeah.
So we can't. The only way out is through the vents. Basically.
Well, unless you go through the illusion with 2 guards there.
Have I found a vent to get into that hallway?
Okay, so as you're going around,
Put right
after
in that thing and
a
come
bit
out.
left and right, yeah, you found a ventilation bit now, which goes not into the hallway, but in a joining corridor. So it's like that, and down around the corner, you've got a visual on a corridor down. And you, in fact, look to your left as you see one of the guards just like running past.
Okay, I'll wait for him to get past and then try and drop down super stealthy shit, right?
Make a stealth roll. What's everyone else doing in the room? 2
Um,
guards waiting outside.
16.
16? Okay, cool. So, suddenly enough, you manage to remove the grate, and then, like, kind of, you just free fall drop, yeah?
Yeah, sort
And
of.
you manage to catch yourself. You're pretty stealthy as is. And you're now in the corridor. You've just seen one of the guards run off in the distance.
Wait, I'll
So
walk towards the other corridor, where the 2 guards are.
you turn around to the left, and you see the two guards.
So I'll walk over there and go, hey, what's going on?
I don't know. There's alarms being set off or something. I'm not entirely
Then I'll
sure.
walk all up to him just casual like, just
Yeah. No, I have no idea.
because I can hear it. I just can't.
Yeah, no, we don't know. We swear there was an
You can see
exhibit here.
right?
Like, but there's just a solid wall here.
Then I reach in my pocket.
As he's putting a hand up now to the wall.
Volley bombs, yeah.
I reach in my pocket and bring out my little vial.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And just start like undoing it. You know,
What's that?
You know it's a party, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's been drinking. I know you're on the job and that, but just smell this. See how strong it is.
Make a.
Persuasion.
I'm gonna say performance. Yeah.
That's a natural 1.
You got inspiration. Use your inspiration.
Okay, you spent 14.
Cool. Okay, so one of them goes, all right, and he goes in to smell it. Oh, that smell! And then he like just kind of falls
Now look at the other guard. I did not
as
think it was
he
that-
falls through the mirror image, and you just see a face just come through.
Quickly
Unconscious.
put it through, so it looks like
And the
it
other guard looks
disappeared.
around and goes, "What the
And I
fuck?"
look at him so confused. Like I did not think it was that strong. Wait,
What?
what happened with the wall?
As he goes to run through the wall now.
Clonk him. Clonk him with a shield as he runs into
Ben just cast sleep on him.
Oh, I'll kick him in the shins.
Ah, fuck! As he trips over, and he like, oh! As he looks at the scene, of like people climbing up a rope, smash glass, alarms going off, you know, bodies on the floor.
Okay.
Who are you? He looks up to you.
I give him a good kick as well.
We're hush money, bitch.
Smack him in the back of the
Give him the
head.
people's elbow.
Make a strength check.
Oh,
With
this has
advantage.
gone mental.
15.
Okay, 15. People's elbow. Roll a d10 plus your strength modifier, please.
Turn off that.
Oh, it's still going to be on audio. It can just be like a huge GIF coming at you.
Yeah.
Hush money, bitch! And then like a rapper style photo of us.
So we have Hush Money Bitch, People's Elbow.
Hush money, bitch.
Did you roll your damage?
You ever
13.
sat down before?
13. Great, okay. Smash into him and he's knocked out. 2 bodies.
Are any of the
What, like
guards...
the one of the bodies bisected, by the way, by the illusion.
Oh, okay, we'll drag him in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are any of the guards still in the like necromantic lasers? Didn't
No.
we just leave anybody? Okay.
No, they're fine. Yeah.
I'm standing in front of the illusion, kind of on guard.
Okay, you're standing in front as you hear more footsteps, and you kind of realise, you know what, I'm not going to fit. You have now gone through the air vents and
Oh,
you found the same.
Meanwhile, I'm
yeah.
wearing my boots of speed and I'm going to double click them just so I'm extra fast for 10 minutes.
Nice. Okay, so you quickly make your way through the air vent. Are you where are you trying to get with the air vents?
Just out it as quickly as possible because
Okay.
it isn't in a close space.
You find the same exits that Nils previously had, the corridor off to the side, and you just
Yeah.
like fly out, and you turn around the corner and you see Nils just standing out front of the room.
Are we
Well-
still in disguises? Do we still in disguise?
We're still in disguise.
I'm going to try and mend the broken glass. I don't know how pointless this is, but I'm going to spell mending. It does take a whole minute.
Trying which one?
The glass.
The mirror.
The mirror one. Okay. I need you to make now just 2 dex checks.
Oh right, okay.
And what did you say you were doing?
I'm going to move Rard back to the doorway.
I need you to make 2 dex as well.
17 and 25.
Okay, you're fine. You managed to jump your way through, and you are now trying to mend which display?
The one for the mirror.
Okay, yes, of course, the window. Sorry, and you start to cast it. You start to picking up glass. You think it's doing something. Like you're starting to mend it somewhat. I'm going to ask you to actually just make an Arcana check as well, just to see how well you do. And you've got.
No way.
7, so that's a hit, and then a 21. I'm going to try and like hold.
Okay. All right. Then you will take 8 necrotic damage. You now make your way to the front of where the image is. Ow, I bit my tongue.
I'm not walking out. I'm just standing like because now that I'm right up on the image, I'm
Yeah.
nowhere near the lasers, right?
No.
I was just gonna wait here till. Yeah,
Cool.
it's finished.
I'm just going
Cool.
I
to.
got 6.
You got 6. Okay. I mean, you've kind of half mended it, but it's taking a while. And by this point, 2 guards come from the right.
Before the
2 guards are running up from the direction you previously saw. They were
Act
one was
pissed.
running.
So we're both acting pissed.
Oh, okay. As one of the guards, the direction that you saw them run off, comes back with another one.
Oh, hey man.
Hey.
I'm pissed, not
Do you
high.
know where we get more drink?
Wait. Who are you?
Oh, I was just talking to your mate. Is it Greg?
No.
Wine.
There was
Wine,
two blokes,
please.
2 blokes here.
Huh?
Wine,
There's
please.
two
Yeah,
men.
where'd they go?
Well, what was his name?
Graham.
Graham. It's Graham. I told you. Graham.
Graham, wine, Graham.
Graham and who?
Graham and Terence. Where are Graham and Terence? Yeah, where are they? The party's over there, by the way.
Where?
The party's right here, baby!
Wine, please.
You go get some more drinks.
No, where did you see the guards go? Did you see them go?
They said something like. Shut the door.
What's going on over here? In the back of the room. Meanwhile,
I'm still trying to mend.
okay.
I guess Rod and Bryn and Marcus are free.
We're stood right by the door looking at this shambolic.
You are standing there, and they're just acting drunk. You don't know if you're going to be able to fix this thing.
I'm going to quickly use my Pearl of Power to get spell slot back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Sleep at 2nd level on these 2 guys.
Okay, great.
Because birds can regurgitate things very easily because it's how they feed their young. Can I just I'm just going to like
Do a little cheeky bomb on yourself.
do a little cheeky just bomb on the floor. Like I was mama birding one of my offspring.
Oh.
There's a bit of cannibal just.
How was the salmon Bellini?
Huh?
How was the salmon Bellini?
I think it's that. It's not
I need a drink. Please.
Uh-huh.
I've got a little shot in my pocket.
I'm okay, thanks, mate.
What about your friend?
John loves the day drink.
It's a party!
Okay.
Buddy! 37. So I can make up to 37 hit points worth of people fall asleep.
And is that what you do?
Yeah, I've done that on those guys.
Okay. Look, we're on the job, right? We gotta keep a level head. We can't be sleeping on the job or anything.
Are they both doing that?
As 2 of them now just
Right,
like
as they start doing it,
Hush money!
what? As they collapse.
I'm gonna catch the one nearest me as he falls asleep.
Yeah.
Suddenly, because I'm actually not drunk at all.
Yeah.
And then just throw him through the wall. Which, from our side, it looks hilarious.
You see like 2 bodies
You
thrown at
guys
you.
catch them and you just let them flop on the
I'm
ground.
liking your
I rolled an 8, so I think he hit me.
Okay, so you've now got 4 bodies unconscious at the entrance here.
Make it look like we're doing
How long
something
does
dodgy.
how long does this image last?
Put them in a line
Ten
with
minutes.
everyone that with hands down at each other's trousers. Just in a line.
I'm going to quickly get a bit of parchment and a quill and I'm going to write Plan to steal. Mirror and sword 1. Go in room. If no alarm, steal swords. If alarm, shit self and fall asleep. And then I'll use prestidigitation to soil their trousers.
Okay, fine. And did you put their hands down their trousers?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't help with the alibi at all, but it's really funny.
Team.
Yes.
Now we go.
Right, which way? There's like a back entrance, yeah?
Are we still?
Yeah, through the kitchen.
Yeah, shall we go out?
Kitchen.
No. Should we rejoin the party without our disguises?
I mean, the alarm's going off. We can't have that long to figure out. I mean, I was loving the cannibals as much as everyone else. I think we need to hit the road.
We can just go through the front door then.
But we just no people everyone saw us there.
We need to go out.
We're in the party. We've only been there about an hour,
Okay.
and suddenly people don't see us in the alarm store.
You make such a good point.
So the
we need
kitchen.
to be at least a couple of us still be at the party and still seen at the party.
Are you moving
Yeah,
right
but
now?
no,
Well,
we're moving away.
okay,
big
move
deal.
away.
Well,
As
I'm
you
gonna
hear more
change back
footsteps
into.
in the
I'm gonna change
distance.
back into Marcus' fancy clothes.
Okay.
Okay.
You find there's a quiet exhibit room where no one's in right now.
Cool. Because I've got the bag, so I should go. Who's gonna stay?
I
I
can
will,
stay,
because
but I
I'll
don't
go.
want me.
I'll
I
stay.
shouldn't be here.
No, you need to go. I'll stay.
So us 4 need to get out. You 2 need to go back.
I can take you to the kitchen.
Yeah.
There's a horrible chef.
You get yourselves away in a quieter exhibit as you look around a corner and you see like multiple guards running towards the scene of the crime. You're currently in a room. Beautiful, colourful tapestries from Yaha, which is a hot, arid country to the south.
Oh, that's nice.
Delightful.
I'll tear off my Oliver Gerald costume as well. I'll stick that in the bag.
Yeah, I'm back
So
in
you're all
that.
like getting
I'll
changed.
go
Have I
back-
managed?
I'll go back
How
to
do I get
fancy
the
rocks.
black stuff off my face? Is that like feasible to have done? Like, because I'm dyed a bit.
Shall I prestidigitation?
Yes. Just clean me.
You know what I'm going to do as well, Dan? Is another silent image to cover the doorway.
Okay, fine. Okay. That's just as well because one of the guards just runs past and just no notice whatsoever. And you get changed. What's the plan? Who's staying at the party? Who's heading off to the kitchen?
I'm gonna stay. I mean, to be honest, at this point, we're probably gonna end up investigating our own crime. Let's be
At least
real.
we'll get paid for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But we're still staying as hush money, trying to get out.
We should get out because we've got it.
Yeah, but we're staying as hush money.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So who's going as Hush Money?
Us two.
Okay, you two start to make your way back through the familiar corridors, and you find your way to the kitchen area again.
Back as a chef.
No, I'm as Chad.
Oh,
Just Chad.
Yeah.
But your face hasn't changed, has it?
No, I've got like my hair going down.
Yeah, you
so-
walk to the kitchen area as you see like multiple like chefs and waiters coming in and out with plates of more canapes and some drinks, and you see again the familiar scene of the chef of all the chefs busy at work, and that one chef in particular shouting at people and just saying, "Where the fuck is Frank? Who are you?
Going. We're leaving.
Huh?
I'm Chad, by the way.
Great. Okay.
Then I just slam down on her roast beef and watch it fall on the floor.
Excuse me."
Then I get my hand in her face and push her away.
What is happening? What is happening? Aaron's got some stuff to work
Someone
out.
call the guards.
I'm sorry, this is my son. He's clearly been drinking again. Come with me, Chadwick.
No.
I'm so sorry. How much was your lovely beef here?
She doesn't know what she's doing. It's covered in chocolate.
Stop drinking, Chadwick.
I mean, I've never seen someone as
Don't
rude.
worry. I'm a I am a strong, authoritative figure within this young boy's life, and I will give him a fucking hiding on the other side of that door. Do not you worry. How much can I pay you for that ruined beef? Because I will not let this go. Not tonight. Shut the fuck up, Chadwick.
Max,
Shit.
He's just drunk and a
rude little
child.
boy. Rude, awful little boy. Maxwell, I need you to go and get more food from the
You
cart.
can see why Frank left.
Right. Okay. That beef came to 10 gold.
There's 20. See you later. Come on, Chadwick.
Hush money!
What's
Was actually hush money.
did you not clock on that?
I was very slow, yeah.
I never. As Maxwell runs out towards a cart that's been parked to get more food, and you're now out on the streets. However, we cut to you all joining the main party again. You get back into the ballroom, and you see just some people are a bit concerned, but then there's staff going around saying, "No, don't worry, the alarm's all under control. We're seeing to it." And meanwhile, Vera is just looking around, eyeing everyone up. And she sees you. What is it? How many is it? One,
Yeah.
4. She sees you 4 walk back in,
Apparently lemon's bad.
and you see from the corner
Sorry.
Fox and Temple looking towards you, like just with a serious, concerned face as Vera walks towards you now.
I see them look at us and
Shit,
drop
do
my
we have
fly.
do we have the
Drop what?
paper?
Drop
If
my
we-
fly.
No, you guys have the paper. I don't.
Be in the toilet.
We've got the
Okay.
I go and I go.
All right.
It's constant.
What's that?
Better out than in.
You say loudly to a room as Oh my god. Okay. And also Akil turns and looks, but very concerned as Vera walks up. Again, the greying long hair held back by metal bands and sharp facial features in a black dress. As she sees you. Hi, I don't think we've had the pleasure to meet yet. I hear you're the Dextrous Midnight Runners, is that correct?
You are not misinformed.
Very well spoken bird.
Fantastic.
I'm on best behaviour, I'm being formal.
I see. Where were you just now? Have you heard of the alarms going off?
Hard to miss it, isn't it?
When to relieve ourselves.
Together.
I see. Okay.
I tire of this of the small talk. I went to go examine some exhibits.
Easy for you to say.
Exhibits, I see.
I've got a fucking beak, alright? It's my second language.
I have something to tell you, if that's okay. If you'll lean in, please. I know. You triggered the alarm. I know you found my research. And I know what you're going to do next. My research must continue. And I cannot let you get in my way. It's a shame, I guess, that I'm going to have to leave now. And all these people at the party. Well, I just feel sorry for them as well. But alas, nothing to be done.
Are there any canapes nearby?
There's a passing plate of some little fans.
You've got one there.
grab a handful
Uh-huh.
and a pitcher of water, and
She is now standing in a strange position. Her hands start to hum with an energy as you see a black smoke kind of come. What are you doing right now?
and I take something out of my pocket, and this handful of mushy kebab, I stuff it in there, and then pour some water on it, throw it on the floor, and in a minute's time, my bean of wonder is going to bloom.
Oh my! In a minute's time, your bean of wonder's gonna bloom. This is gonna be fucking mad. Okay. As the smoke extends from my hands and shoots up, straight up, towards the skeleton dragon. As you see the smoke starts to wrap around, as people start to look up, concerned, and they see this vision of the smoke coming from her hands. Just a power infusing the dragon with energy as the bones start to creak and move, and you see her face even starts to get older and paler as she starts to wrinkle at the eyes and the cheeks. As the dragon starts to break loose, you see the shadows now forming around her body as the dragon snaps and then lands on the floor, and people are running away screaming as a skeletal dragon is now being let loose in the lobby of the museum, and the guests are fleeing and the guards are just looking at each other, and she smiles and starts to cackle.
Thanks for ruining the party, Vera.
I want to kind of know what was it, a bean of wonder?
Yes.
As this happens, I want you to roll a D100.
Yay!
6, sorry. Is it a geyser?
What geyser or plate?
It can be water, beer, berry juice, tea, vinegar, wine, or oil.
Vinegar
Oil,
dissolves
please.
bones.
Can it be
Slowly.
Can it be oil, please? And we can set it on fire.
So, you have now created a geyser of oil.
What kind of oil are we
erupting
talking? Like cooking oil or black oil?
As the
It's rapeseed
skeleton
oil.
dragon lands on the floor.
Sesame oil.
A fountain 30 feet high in the air. Like almost, it's reaching the second level, if you're on the balcony. And it is... Roll a d12.
There you go. That's a 10.
And for 10 rounds, you're going to have a geyser of oil here as people flee the scene and the dragon skeleton's here. And as that's happening, well, just before that, you've just pulled your awful rude boy Nils from the kitchen into the back of the museum on a street. What are you doing immediately as you're walking out?
I think we ought to get changed back into the
Back to midnight.
Midnight Runners clothes.
Okay. And you're saying this as then you hear screams coming from the front of the museum.
Oh, for fuck's sake! And I get my makeup wipe and I.
And I'm trying to hop out of my genie trousery thing.
But we're doing it in like. Is there a phone
tight and
box?
sweating.
Is there like a phone box equivalent, like a coach box where you wait for coaches to come, or somewhere we can go in and change like Superman?
There's like a caravan bus stop kind of thing.
Go in there.
You go. Well, it's kind of a covered surface. You just.
Is it busy?
There's one person
Get
sitting
out!
there. Huh?
Get out!
What do you mean out? It's just an open.
Hush money!
Get out!
Fine. So they stand like just away from the bus stop.
And don't
essentially.
look.
As they turn around, this elderly woman, just confused with her walking.
Oh, is it an
stick.
elderly woman?
Yeah.
She looks like she needs a lighter.
She looks like-
Fuck me. No, we don't have time. People are screaming.
No,
Okay.
but then if she, because otherwise
Yeah,
she'll see
yeah.
us turn from.
you're right.
So I'll put her to sleep.
Huh? What are you doing?
It'll help your arthritis.
What?
Just smell it.
Smell my finger.
As she
So
now
she's got-
collapses, do you catch
You
her?
tell me you
Yeah, I
catch.
catch her.
Okay.
I catch her.
As she collapses,
Yeah, I catch her. Whatever
Yeah.
she's had with her, I put under her head, so she's got a little pillow.
alright,
And once we've got
Little
changed, I'll
handbag.
put her under cover.
nice. Okay, as you're getting changed now. Pub.
Pub.
You say pub as you hear the screams, and you are all facing off a skeletal dragon and some kind of necromancer of some kind in the museum.
We'll just
And
have a little
that's
sip
where
of
we'll
naughty
close
water.
this thrilling chapter of Hush Money. balls deep. And I'll pick it up next time. You had some good plans. Well done. Well done, everyone. Hush money! Shh. Alright.
Balls deep.
Oh my god.